LOI, the show. Two of America's most wanted here. Tone Groove.
Jay Noblez.
You know, we your fucking podcast hope, nigga. Welcome to another installment of Niggas with No Credentials. Off the streets. Speaking on things that we shouldn't be speaking about.
Yeah, you know, it's a beautiful day. Shout out to lovely ladies of LOI, as always.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Can never forget.
Yeah.
They brought us so far.
Y'all be commenting and shit.
Yeah, like y'all love us and y'all disagree with us, but y'all ride with us, and that's what's most important.
You see, they love to hate us, but they hate to love us. But it's like, they love that shit, though. You know what I'm saying?
There's a bunch of love going around in this motherfucker.
Yeah. But, you know, shit been cool, man. Y'all just finished up that movie shit, right? Y'all finished filming?
Y'all finished recording the movie?
Nah, that was a music video.
Where I was about to say, where'd you get that information?
Oh, yeah, they was on the IG. Oh, shit. Yeah, niggas always doing some shit.
Niggas always doing some shit. That's, you know, shout out Menace Material.
Yeah.
It's going to be one of the biggest media content producing companies in the world.
Jesus.
It's a lot of talent. That nigga Lauren, I saw that nigga Lauren post the other day. He was like, nigga, we got the work ethic, we got the talent, and we got the vision.
Hey, that nigga.
And there was a bunch of pictures of him on the board like,
word.
he was mid-type. He was Googling something. I was like, yo, this nigga Lauren. Yeah. It's a lot going on in this industry, nigga.
It's a lot of like moving pieces here that all work really well. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's a lot of synchronicity.
Yeah, it's a lot going on.
Synchronicity is important.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's important. It's one of the most underrated factors in life. Because there'd be a lot of hidden gems and messages and shit.
Speaking of...
You had some situations recently,
speaking
right?
of synchronicity, nigga.
Been finding 4-leaf clovers and shit, nigga.
Oh, my God. The 𝙁𝙾𝚃𝚃.
Hell yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, nah, that's not edible.
Yeah, nigga, so, you know, I'm working at McDonald's, regular day. White woman come up, Ginger, you know what I'm saying? She cool, 1 out of 30. Probably like, she was a cool 22 back in her heyday, but regardless.
Why did that matter?
What?
But why did it matter?
Because there's somebody
who wanted to know,
who needs to know that.
Needs to know.
And you know,
and you're a journalist at heart.
And you know, I could check that box off real quick.
You're a journalist at heart, so you're gonna do your due diligence.
Exactly. So I'm talking to her, right? I say my little shit, you know, hey, be safe, you know, enjoy your food. She goes, she reverses back. She says, nigga, I have to tell you, I love your voice. Your voice is beautiful.
Yeah.
You're amazing. My name is Wendy Voices, right? Shout out to Wendy Voices.
Shout out Wendy Voices.
She's a professional in her field. You know, been doing voiceovers for over 20 years.
You probably heard her on several different commercials, nigga.
Nigga, Toy Story and shit.
Wizards of Waverly
Matter of
Place.
fact, I'm gonna send y'all. Matter of fact, hey man, shout out to Wendy Voices. If she still pulled up, I'm gonna play real quick. This bitch is official, man.
Yeah.
But you know,
she's really getting money. That's what you mean by official.
Yeah, she's official.
She's getting paid off this voice.
Nigga, just hear it. Just hear it.
This is a Kellogg cereal commercial, nigga.
Collect all 5 Disney Pixar Toy Story 4 decals in specially marked boxes of
Man, you hear that bitch,
Toy
man?
Story, nigga.
Come on, nigga.
That's a grown woman.
She gets paid the big bucks, but
I never thought that was like. I always thought it was children narrating them type of commercials.
Nigga, yeah, but nah, it's a grown woman.
Nigga, yeah.
But
she sounds like she ain't been through puberty yet.
Nigga, literally, but nah, she a grown woman though. She
You
cool.
think she cheated?
In what?
Because I believe if you take some type of hormone blockers or, you know, that thing, your voice gets stuck at that same age.
Nah, this is probably...
Your nuts don't grow.
This is probably nothing but GarageBand.
It's just nothing but GarageBand.
But,
a little talent, a little work ethic.
You know,
a little vision.
Nigga, she's a professional, you know what I'm saying? You know, in the business
nigga,
for over
Regina
20
King
years.
Can do Riley and Huey, nigga. Anything is possible.
I got her number.
Yeah.
And, you know, I was like, yeah, I'm going to hit you for this consultation. You know what I mean?
Because you offers classes. She's a trainer.
She's a trainer. She's been doing this for over 20 years.
She got so many...
She told me Friday, right? Because I had texted her Thursday, and I just saw her Friday at work. And so she's like, yeah, you know, I saw your message. You know, I'm a little busy right now. I got to go to this voiceover convention with me and all my famous voiceover friends. You know what I mean?
That's how she worded it?
Some big boy shit.
She was just trying to shit on you real quick?
Well, I mean, nah, like, that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, probably, you know, talk some shit, you know, with different voices.
A little seminar. Man.
Yeah, with different voices.
What's new in the voice industry?
You know what I mean? So she didn't text me back. But I'm going to catch her, though. I'm going to catch her.
You going to hit her with the double text?
Nah, because I know where she be at. She know where I be at. And she wasn't like, she was very adamant. about it. Like she was like, nigga.
She hit the double back.
She hit the double back.
She pulled off and then reversed back.
Nigga, I thought
That's an advanced maneuver.
I thought she checked her receipts. Like, nigga, I didn't pay for this. I'm thinking, oh shit, I
she
fucked up.
second-guessed herself.
Yeah,
She didn't go with her first feeling. She wanted to say that shit when she was at the window. You would think a professional speaker. A professional speaker holding the tongue. You must be really talented, nigga. You stunned her.
Nigga, I stunned her, nigga. She was like, oh my God. But, you know, shout out to Windy Voices, you know what I'm saying? If you hear two pimps, well, not two pimps, two brothers in a Toy Story commercial, you know what's up, man.
Talking about some cereal or something. Tricks of the kids, bitch.
Think about it.
Yeah. Paying for pussies for simps.
Yeah,
we do something.
Yeah.
Do a little something.
Yeah, it's, eat your charms, bitch.
You in good hands. Sell home insurance.
What's like the
There's
one?
a lot of OnlyFans bitches now.
Yeah. But what you thinking?
It's like there's no union for them bitches, right?
There is no union.
But I don't think there's any complaints for them. I think OnlyFans is paying pretty fair.
You want to
I
know?
wonder what them pay.
Bro, it's unions everywhere, especially in UK. Nigga, I was on CNN, like the UK news.
Yeah.
First of all,
hey, real quick. Hey, Lauren, can you Google what are the pay splits for OnlyFans models? But what was you saying?
What you mean pay splits?
Because OnlyFans is getting something. 20%? Shout out to our residential pimp, AJ the Menace.
How do you know that?
Yeah, because he got these digital bitches, nigga. What you mean, how did he know that, nigga?
Oh, God.
It says it right there. He's right.
20%? And he knew that off the top of his head, nigga.
Yep.
AJ, what you be doing, man?
Would you be reading? You be drinking Snapple bottles, nigga?
Yeah, what you be doing, man? Oh my God.
Okay.
Yeah, I've
Oh my
cashed out
God.
once or twice. That's all.
Businessman.
Yeah,
a
man.
businessman.
80-20 is, you know, pretty standard in the industry, but
Yeah. OnlyFans.
it's everything.
And processing fees.
Why is everything a crab in a barrel type of?
Because you got to get it from the
Like-
next nigga. It's
Because
simple. What was you saying about overseas? You was about to get off on something right there.
oh no, I was just saying the UK is weird. They're always talking about how much violence is in America.
Yeah.
Nigga, I was just bored as fuck looking for material. I'm like, let me see what's going on in UK. We want to talk about, like, this is a world podcast show, nigga.
Yeah,
we need to be talking about shit in
You need to tackle global topics.
in India and shit.
You remember back in the day when we had like 0.3% fans in Belgium or
In
something?
Brazil and shit.
Yeah.
We
So I'm
probably-
talking about Brazilian bitches.
Yeah,
listening to this shit, nigga. Kicking his pimping. They
Yeah.
gotta translate that shit into Portuguese.
They're trying to get a green card, but it wasn't about nothing ignorant. It was these nurses actually protesting because they rejected the pay, which was interesting to me because I don't believe that's how it works here.
Or they rejected the pay.
It was,
They weren't satisfied with their salary.
I believe, yeah, in a way, but that couldn't work here, right?
Nah, there's plenty of unions, nigga. What you mean? Niggas don't go to work for less.
Niggas don't go to work for that.
Hell yeah. It's
I mean-
niggas, during the pandemic, what was there was terminology for the niggas who were working from home, but they really bullshitting. I don't want to say
Lazy motherfuckers.
yeah, but I don't want to say his name on here because I don't want to lose his position or nothing. But there was a particular nigga in particular
Yeah.
that was playing basketball with us at 12:30 when he should have been on them keyboards.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to all the niggas that was like really milking that shit. You ever had a work from home job?
Nigga, hell no. I was mad as fuck when Lauren, y'all was telling us about how Spectrum, they used to work from home.
Yeah.
Word.
Nigga, that I could imagine that. It sounds
Yeah.
beautiful.
It sounds beautiful, nigga. With them commission checks.
The commission checks.
Hell yeah, nigga. Them
Yeah,
commission
yeah.
checks built Menace material.
Yeah.
That was the foundation for the studio we sit in, nigga.
Brick by
You
brick,
see
nigga.
we have overhead
That's
we
a
have overhead
fact, bro.
lights drilled into the ceiling.
Yeah. I don't, yeah, and y'all can't see that. It's literally God.
You can't see. We should do
Jesus
some
is
cold shit
shining.
and just spin the camera.
Yeah.
around. We should break the fourth fucking wall. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yo, it's really no ceiling over there.
Yeah. Drop the roof in this bitch.
Niggas don't even know this is a green screen.
Yeah, it's a
This
green
is how
screen.
high level the technology is.
One of these episodes, we're gonna have to be underwater on some shit.
What
like,
you mean?
Like just to use the green screen, we
Hell
have to be
yeah.
underwater.
Some aquatic podcasting. Some bitches.
Was you a fish like type
I?
nigga? Like, did you like fish? Like you
Did I like fish?
like at Walmart, right? because I saw this like old picture how they used to sell fishes,
Yeah.
you know, in Walmart. I was like, that just brought back hella memories. And I was like, yo, I used to kill every fish I had, but it wasn't.
You had fish?
It wasn't like I was that kid from fucking Toy Story. I was just like,
That's what I was thinking. Like that's for
or
niggas
that bitch
with,
from
That's
Nemo.
for niggas with rubber bands on their braces.
Yeah.
Tapping
Multiple.
glass ass niggas.
Yeah. But I was just thinking back to that. I was like, damn, like I'm gonna get a fish and a nice fish and keep that bitch alive.
Yeah. Would you can't get into like no weak shit though.
And I
Because
feel
you're
like
a grown
bitches-
man.
I feel like
You
bitches
can't
love
be
fish.
a grown man with a fish tank and you got a bunch of like goldfish in there.
Yeah,
You need a piranha or something. Back in the day, I
Yeah.
don't know what kind of fish this shit was. It was a big ass fish though.
Yeah.
And we used to feed him other fish because he was just that lethal. He was just a real ass nigga. His name was Oscar.
Did he do that?
The only reason we started feeding him other fish is because he wasn't the only fish in the tank. It was multiple fishes, but he ate all them motherfuckers.
That doesn't mean you should feed him fish.
Huh?
Was it an Oscar fish?
Can we Google Oscar fish, Sloan? Because I'm not sure.
Those are aggressive.
Yeah,
They're aggressive and
you
they
know
will
what
eat
Oscar
fish.
fish look like, nigga.
Nigga, no.
I'm just.
Why? I was about to say, don't do that. Don't act like you know fish, nigga.
Oh, that's not at all what I thought
think
it was.
that might have been that nigga, bro. I swear to God.
So you just named the Oscar fish Oscar
I didn't name it Oscar.
synchronicity.
Hell yeah.
That's what it is.
We was lazy. We was just trying to make the nigga on brand. But yeah, he used to eat other fish. He was a real ass nigga.
It's a type of fish. So Oscars is like a umbrella category.
Yeah.
African cichlids are the type of fish that I want to get. That's what we're looking at right now. But those are a type of Oscar fish.
And for
It's
those
just,
who,
as time goes by, you just get to know niggas on a deeper level.
AJ
Like, where did you get
he
this,
has a fish tank.
Where did you get this knowledge, nigga? You do have a fish tank. I've never looked in that
Yeah,
motherfucker.
there's nothing in there. So I set it up like 2 years ago, and I just never put anything in it yet. It's because I'm going for this level of fish. These are like expert level of fish.
Like-
the water pH wasn't right for a little while.
Yeah, I could tell. Like that word was a little.
It was a little murky.
It was a little
Well,
murky.
It was just unkempt.
Like,
It's fucked up right now, but it's actually in its best position that it's ever been. Those fish require a high pH level.
yeah, bro. It gets real.
They need at least a
It's like
9.5.
detailed as fuck because I've had goldfish and I've had fish and I've kept fish for 3, 4, 5 years. I know how to keep fish.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm trying to upgrade to the
You gotta
next level.
upgrade your shit. You know what I mean?
So I
Like
could keep a fish.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I know
I
all
can
about
teach a
these,
nigga how
like-
to fish too,
Yeah,
man.
if you had an
yeah.
Oscar style fish, it's an aggressive expert level fish.
Yeah, RP my fish.
yeah, bro. I fuck with fish. I feel like that's a real like bitch magnet shit. Like a bitch would just be like, ooh, look at these fish.
I don't know.
It's a cool.
It's something cool
Hey,
to look
AJ
at.
just said they love fish,
Love the
nigga.
fish.
They love to eat it. They love to look at it. It's just fish, nigga.
So you gotta buy a fish tank to make a bitch feel comfortable. Like, do they respond the same to turtles?
Nigga. I
Like,
mean,
what if you had a ant farm or an aquarium with tarantulas?
well now,
like, you just
so
like,
now you're saying things that are.
I mean, but you
complete
gotta. That's what
bitch.
philosophers do. You gotta take it to the final point.
And
You gotta see it through.
Well, it depends on the girl. Like if you're going after, you know, an emo type girl, she might look at your ant farm and be,
She might see your gecko.
Her
and-
pussy get-
Hell yeah.
yeah.
Her pussy change colors.
yeah, chameleon.
Hell yeah.
But nah, yeah, bitches love fish for sure.
I guess. I want to talk about racism. I feel like this is a topic that we dealt with before, specifically about like, you know, the difference between being racist and racial. My mom was at work. She's like I don't know the terminology.
Prejudice?
She's a nurse in the surgery room.
Oh,
What was you about to say?
I thought you was mean like she's not racist, but she's.
Oh, no. I mean, she a little racist. I think all black women have like a healthy amount of racism because they the only ones that can say anything that they want. They the most
Say
educated demographic.
All
nigga.
black
They've
women have
earned
a
it.
heavy. Okay.
Yeah.
But she's a high ranking.
There was a black woman that said that she hate black men because of us.
Yeah.
And we didn't bat an eye.
And
We didn't call her a coon.
did we read that?
We read that.
Okay.
And I brought it up like 3 times. I think that it's affected me personally.
I'm about to say like,
Like,
you know,
this the 3rd or 4th time I done brought
I'm
that
about
shit
to say,
up.
but it's-
Man, fuck that dog head ass bitch.
yeah. Dusty crusty.
What did we say that was that bad?
I think. I don't know,
Nothing?
dog.
Nah, people just don't know how to listen to a full conversation. They'll stop once they get triggered.
Yeah.
I mean, he's our friend. He's supposed to say that. Like,
But he's right.
No, that's real shit though.
but
That's
he's
real shit.
correct.
Nigga, bro, that's real shit. There's mad shit that said that niggas will just listen till they get to that point and they be like, this is why I can't fuck with them. And then they move away. and they
not-
never listen the way through to see what the fuck, where it goes.
You see, we're abrasive niggas. So
Yeah.
we might say a point that's true and valid, But we didn't lick the pussy before we put it in, so it was a lot more friction.
Yeah.
There's a lot more chafing.
Yeah.
And people don't like chafing. People don't think past the chafe. You
'Cause
gotta
it hurts.
think past that. It hurts. It's abrasive.
It's abrasive.
Nobody likes getting rubbed with a Brillo pad, but Brillo pads help clean things better. It's more exfoliation.
It's medicine, Tony. You're talking about some medicine.
It's medicine in the candy.
You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But
It's good for you.
my mom's at work. She has a lunchbox
Uh-huh.
that's got like a bunch of like black nurses on it. They're like cartoon is animated. It's just a bunch of black figures. You can tell she brought it from like a
I'm about to say.
black-owned business, nigga.
Oh.
Like that shit was probably on West Hargard Street.
Yeah.
Shout out to all my niggas in downtown Raleigh if you know.
Yeah.
What's the store called?
Black flea market.
Black Flea Market. I don't know if we should shout them out because, you know, some situations that happen that I'm still fucking personally affected by.
Shout
that
out.
shit kind of pissed me off a little bit.
Shout out Black flea
Did we
market.
ever talk about that on the podcast?
Let's get to it.
We gonna save it.
Yeah, yeah.
We gonna save it. Because I ain't write down
Because
much.
I want to know how your mother's racist.
But nah, it's not even her.
Oh.
So a white lady come in, she see the mailbox, she's like, is that racist? And she's like, nah, you know, it's just black people on the fucking lunchbox. It's not like they're hanging white people from trees. It's just some niggas on the mailbox. It's some niggas that's nurses, literally. Hold needles and shit and scrubs. It's just black people. So she was like, you know, she went on her white woman, I don't like this.
Savior.
No, not even savior. I don't like this. So it's everybody's problem. You get what I'm saying?
So she looked at your mother's lunchbox.
Yeah. First of all, I would like to commend this white woman for having the strength, the bravado to even like,
Yeah, the confidence,
feel me?
right? The
Like-
audacity of this
like
bitch.
poking asleep in bed.
Yeah, that's hibernating.
It's hibernating.
Yeah.
That's what sleeping mean, nigga.
Yeah. Nah, not necessary. Nigga, you want to Google this?
Can we Google hibernation?
Can everybody, because this is easy. Sleeping is completely different from bears sleep. Hibernation is like a whole.
You know what I mean. What are you doing when you're hibernating? Hibernation is a state of minimal activity and metabolic depression.
But
metabolic depression.
like if you poke a hibernating bear, they're not only gonna eat you, but they're gonna like they're gonna use your bones as a toy.
Yeah, they're gonna salivate on it.
But what was you? But like,
Hold on,
where
hold
does
on.
this go?
Hold on, I'm stuck on this hibernation thing because I didn't know it was a state of like cellular depression.
You know how bugs, like they'll just
Like
stand
spiders,
still,
they don't do anything. They
but
just
only
stand
for a
still.
certain period of time. It's kind of sort of the
See,
same
that's
thing.
why I always thought that animals were a little bit more spiritually inclined because they just be in states of like monk mode. They just be chilling, bro. Like you got to think, we too hyperactive to just go, just not do nothing. Niggas barely meditate for 10 minutes.
But now we're supposed to do that. Like if this was 300 years ago, come by like October, November, nobody would be outside
Because it'd be freezing fucking cold.
Like that's literally the time you're not supposed to be doing nothing.
So while we was just sleep, we was in a cellular depression.
Back then,
Yeah.
it's not. No, it's just that's the part of the year where you rest because the other half is
Because there's no crops
It's
growing.
no-
You ain't really hunting no birds because they went south for the winter.
especially
Oh,
depending on the demographic. But nigga, where does this white bitch
But the
lead
white
to?
bitch, it was in the back of my head. I was like, I'm gonna say that. I remember.
I want to know where this
I
goes.
remember it, right? So essentially, my mom doubled down. She was like, all right,
shit.
like,
Yeah.
you know, if it's gonna be beef in this motherfucker, it's gonna be beef.
Yeah, I'm a
She went
stir.
and brought a matching set of scrubs. So she got scrubs with
Wait.
nigga nurses all over them.
So she had a lunchbox.
Yeah.
Is it the same picture?
It's the same picture. It's the same company, nigga, black owned. You got to spend your money where your melanin is.
Can you describe like what color's the background
Of what?
of the I don't know if the lunchbox or the shit the gown. What do you
gown.
call it?
I don't know what you're talking about. You talking about the garments, the scrubs?
The scrubs.
Yeah. I didn't see the scrubs. I just know what they look like. Long story short.
Wait, nigga, what?
Long story short.
You didn't see the scrubs, but you know what they look like?
Because they got the little animated niggas on them. It's details that don't matter.
Okay.
Just know that it's worse than
Okay.
before. She doubled down, nigga.
It's like more niggerish.
Just like a black woman would.
They're not like
You can't tell a black woman shit she don't already agree with.
like they're not
From my experience.
they're not doctors now. They're dancing on her fucking
It's Soul Train.
yeah.
But in the surgery room.
yeah.
Yeah. My girl, back when she was working, she was doing some door-to-door shit where she had to like, you know, knock on doors and sell things. Like she was a salesman on the streets. She was pimping out the cul-de-sacs.
Yeah.
White people were being white. Not all white people. It's a specific type of white person.
How about that?
You know, the caring.
The Karen.
That Karen archetype, right?
Yeah.
It was a bunch of those. She was like, yeah, they would follow us around and shit. She was like, one day, it was a neighborhood watch group that was really pissing them off. Mind you, she's working. Her coworkers, some of them are white women. She gets so frustrated, she just yells out, these motherfucking crackers, right? It's like, these fucking crackers. Like, it was just real passionate, hard ER at them. Everything that a bigot would need in a racial slur.
Wait.
She said it with emphasis.
Cracker? Where's she from?
Crackers. She's from New York.
I about to say she from Cracker.
Yeah, cracker is different.
But
that's
okay.
That just speaks to
Yeah.
the severity of the situation. It calls for a hard ER, nigga.
Yeah.
You know how pissed off you got to be with a certain demographic to put the ER out there?
I don't know, some Southern niggas, you motherfucking crackers.
Yes, Southern
But
niggas, that's just how they pronounce it. It's in their dialect.
But that's why I add, but what would like...
But she said it with a hard ER, right?
Yeah.
One of her coworkers, I believe she started crying immediately. Or like she just started complaining like, yo, this bitch is so racist and all this shit.
Hey, one of my favorite cracker moments was Gucci Man calling that lady a cracker at the basketball court. Y'all remember that?
Yeah, I remember that shit.
Yeah, vaguely.
These motherfucking crackers. But that's what I'm saying. That's a Southern dialect
That's
thing.
Southern dialect. That's Atlanta.
But what did she get fired for that shit?
Nah, she didn't get fired. Point being, right?
She didn't get fired.
Nah, you can't fire people for white racism.
But that's...
It doesn't sting the same.
But, damn. I say, hey, man, being white is not fun no more, man. You know?
That's my whole point. The
Yeah.
pendulum is swinging, right?
Yeah.
Because everything is a pattern.
Yeah.
We've seen this shit before.
Uh-huh.
There's been a billion different wheels throughout history, but it's
Yeah.
still the same mechanism. The shit spins.
Yeah, like there's always going to be a race that replaces the nigga position.
Yeah.
Like I think right now, back in the day, 2016, it was Mexicans. You know, shout out to Trump for that. You know what I mean? He really boosted us up. You know,
Yeah.
You know, shout out to all the Mexicans. I was never really fucking with that ICE shit.
I about to say, you was never really fucking with Mexicans?
Nah, the ICE whole, like capturing them and shit. I feel like if you make it, you make it.
But do you think that black people are getting to a point in time in America where we're fighting fire with fire? Like, you know, Michelle Obama said we supposed to go high when they go low. Right? Yeah. Even on that fucking Homeroom podcast, which comes out, I don't know when, I forgot. When does that come out? Wednesdays at 9. That's an evening show.
Yeah.
Wednesdays at 9, right? On the episode, we was talking about just pearly things. It was a bunch of overseas whites in the comments talking about this, nigga. Like this one motherfucker that was like, look at these children of immigrants talking about black topics in American. Can you guys speak on why your parents couldn't make it in a home and ran to America?
And you
thanks
think
to the black community. Can't wait to hear this. Now, I don't even know, like, this shit isn't literary.
Tony, they're black. They're
It's not even historically accurate.
That's not a white person. They're black. They're probably African.
You think so?
That's what African.
You think they're
That's
like
what
a
African.
British black
That's what they think because you know they're
children of
they're
immigrants.
they're more truer because you know they didn't get captured.
But they in Europe. You defended just pearly things.
Nah, but because our point was that they're not truly black, right?
They have a different experience than the American black.
So imagine an African hearing that, and it's like, nigga, we're not truly black, like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all immigrants. But yeah, man, UK niggas, they hate us, man.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with them either. I don't even know why.
You just got like a predisposed bias.
I rep my team, nigga.
Yeah. You unapologetic, nigga. You an Israelite.
That's what a lot of us, you know,
You
gotta
part of the
start
tribe
doing.
of Judah.
That's if,
Allegedly.
allegedly. Don't want to die because of that.
Yeah. You don't want to Kyrie Irving your shit.
Yeah. Speaking of Kyrie Irving, did you see Mark Cuban? He got fined like $750,000 for tanking the Mavericks.
They was able to prove that?
Yep.
Can we pull up an article on that?
I'm not like that in depth in the basketball to where I know what that means. I just know that's what I read.
Tanking means?
They want to keep their like picks. They
but-
want to keep their like their draft picks, and they want to like be able to
But how
There's
does
a 7'4" man named Victor Wembanyama overseas?
But how-
It is
no-
looking like it's
Tony,
like it's,
nigga,
he's just a
oh my God.
generational talent.
nigga, Jesus fuck. But how?
I'm being a pundit.
Bro,
I'm explaining, nigga. I'm
but
trying to be
how?
number one in that
but,
complex.
But how does getting Kyrie Irving like involve the tanking? Because that's like
What are you talking? I think you're mixing two different things.
The last couple games of this, or the last game of
They've
the
been sitting
season.
them.
Yeah, so they've been sitting them. And the last game of the season, They sat Kyrie Irving and Luka played 1 quarter and got out. And then they asked Jason Kidd about it in the press conference, and he was like, "These are what my bosses want me to do. Those are my bosses." They were like, "Do you agree with this?" He was like, "Yeah, they're my bosses. I agree." Like he pretty much said, "They're telling me to sit these players down." You know what I'm saying? And I have no say about it. You know what I'm saying?
Daddy say playtime over, and playtime is over. Nigga.
Yeah.
Damn.
So,
That's
yeah,
directly
it's out
from
there
Cuban
like that,
himself.
But
tank, you know what the concept of tanking is?
Yeah.
Is when you're losing on purpose so you can get a better pick.
get a better
essentially.
pick.
And it's a 7'4" unicorn ass nigga, alien as a fact, overseas that everybody is salivating over.
He gonna get broken though. Just put that.
Don't put
Nah,
that shit on him.
I don't.
Like what the fuck?
I
man?
don't think so. I know
Bro,
what you
What
mean.
kind of athlete are you?
Nah,
Why
tell
you,
would you wish
because
that on
that's
him?
happened every
I don't
time.
wish it. I don't
It
wish
don't
it on
happen
him.
every
But
time.
look at Chet Holmgren. Like you talking about you about to bang with the big boys. He just got to put some weight on. Is all I'm saying.
Bro, that's a freak accident.
And Chet, he didn't injure himself in the game.
It's a freak accident.
I don't think it's gonna
Shaq
happen.
was only guilty of playing defense in a pro-am game because nobody does that.
That's fair.
That's the only thing he's guilty of, and that could happen to anybody.
Yeah.
If somebody step on your ankle, it don't matter if you 7'3"
Look, I don't
or
wish it
6'2".
on nobody. I don't wish it on nobody. I'm saying he need to get his weight up, or it could be a problem.
But
Because
the problem
look at Durant. Durant, you know, he's a little skinny, but
He's third. He's a
Durant
little sturdy.
isn't little though. He weighs the same as Giannis.
I know he does, but at the same time, just from his frame and his height and how his frame is built, the nigga done got injured about 3-4 times already.
Yeah, but the difference between Victor and Shaq is that Victor is about 5 inches taller. So he doesn't
Scary.
have to jump as high to block
he
shots.
doesn't. He doesn't.
He doesn't. Like, he could be guarding. Of course, a nigga like Joel Embiid, if he's just going to try to put his back to the basket and put him under the basket, he's going to muscle him in there.
That's gonna
This
work.
nigga has an 8-foot wingspan.
Facts,
Like,
facts,
at the end
facts,
of the day, he can just get on his tippy toes and try to tip it.
And don't get me wrong, I do believe he's gonna be a problem. I'm not
He's
trying to say he's not
a
gonna be
problem.
good. He's gonna
He's
be
gonna be a
Where do you
problem.
think you're going?
I don't know who's going to get the first pick. It's just about who's more ass.
It won't be the Mavs, I'll tell you that.
It's looking. I
it's
think
not
it's
gonna
the
be
San
the Mavs.
Antonio Spurs or the Detroit Pistons
That's what I've seen.
because they've been not historically ass because those are both historic franchises. But in recent history, they've been dog shit.
they've been ass.
Yeah.
But he did like some nigga shit. He donated another $750,000 to like charity as like, nigga, fuck you. Like, I don't give a fuck.
Nigga said, "I'm
He
match
has,
that."
he has nigga qualities. Because
Yeah.
I was watching this video of Shaq and he was talking about how, he was buying like this Rolls Royce.
Mark or Shaq?
Shaq.
Yeah.
And I guess he was being indecisive. So I guess the car salesman was like, nigga, do you even have enough money to buy this shit? So Shaq bought like 3 of them bitches.
Yeah.
Like as nigga, big boss, nigga.
Shout out to that salesman for that beautiful
Yeah,
commission
quick
check.
finesse.
That's reverse psychology.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you broke it. Like, bro, that's all you got to do to a nigga who just got money.
Yeah.
Make him feel broke.
Yeah.
He's gonna pay you everything he has.
Send that William Lynch theory book.
Hell yeah, that nigga's a genius.
And
he
he
Shaq
learned
got.
He learned it from fucking. It's crazy.
You
But
know that,
Shaq not
you know
a smart
that one
nigga though.
meme where it was like you talked to the little nigga and he became Barack Obama.
Yeah.
Like, what if that's the reason Shaq does all these fucking endorsements? Shaq is selling foot cream, car insurance, icy hot nigga, pizza.
Nigga, he out to get it. It's
He
something.
might be traumatized by that one nigga that made him feel small. That was probably the first time a 7'1" nigga ever felt minuscule.
And you got to understand, once those NBA checks stop, you know what I mean? You got to have some shit going.
Yeah, you gotta have a backup plan, nigga, or you end up at a gas station with frizzy braids like Delonte West,
I was about to say, yeah.
smoking Newports.
Yeah, smoking, whoa.
Hey,
Smoking
AJ, what's the
something.
bad cigarette? Because I don't know the bouginess of it. The
Yeah, the
Mavericks.
Mavericks.
Smoking Mavericks. Smoking Maverick buds. He ain't even get a fresh pick.
He probably walking around collecting buds and shit. Yeah. Ugh.
You down bad. You probably not even buying them fresh. You smoking the buds, nigga.
This nigga-
You at a playground.
This nigga AJ say you down bad if you buying
Damn
Mavericks.
dirty, nigga. And you think, like, being a Maverick is some cold shit. Can we Google what a Maverick is?
That's like a stud, right?
Nah, I don't think so. Well, I mean, there's different definitions.
I know.
Might be a synonym. I think being a Maverick is almost like being a trailblazer. You just that nigga.
Yeah.
What's being a Maverick? An unorthodox or independent-minded
Trailblazer,
person. You a
essentially.
free
Yeah.
thinker.
Yeah, you're a free
Kanye
thinker.
West is a Maverick.
It's like a free
and being
spirit.
a Maverick can cost you some money sometimes.
It can cost you your reputation
Being a
too.
Maverick might be a little overrated.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Dallas Mavericks. It's looking like, nah, ain't nothing good happening with this organization anytime soon.
And they said Kyrie finna leave.
Yeah, Kyrie is like a journeyman. When it's
He's-
all said and done, this thing is gonna have like jerseys like Boy Scout badges.
He's the lone survivor.
Yeah.
But
It's like
hey,
you gotta keep paying him because he's Kyrie
he's
Irving.
Kyrie. That is going to be crazy.
Somebody's always going to be able to use him.
He's going to have a...
I wonder what this is going to mean for his legacy, though, because he never has been in a situation that was phenomenal that wasn't with LeBron James.
He was in one and he left it.
I don't know. I think everything that Kyrie's doing is going to impact his legacy even more in a good way. You know what I'm saying?
He's a maverick.
He's a maverick.
It's going to end one of two ways. He's either going to be like Muhammad Ali,
and he's Kyrie,
or like a Jim. What's that one nigga?
like a Dennis Rodman type nigga, but not as
It's like a Dennis Rodman type nigga, but more destructive. Because Dennis
More
Rodman
destructive?
was just self-sabotaging. Kyrie Irving is pissing off people.
But who though? Who are these? They ain't pissing off.
Jewish people, the niggas that are paying him.
Yo,
some of the fans.
do y'all watch TV?
Some of his teammates.
Do y'all watch TV?
I'm not like I don't do appointment television. Nah.
Yeah,
Nigga,
I watch hoop.
I'm chilling, right?
If there's like a game on, maybe.
I'm chilling. I'm watching TV, right? Nigga.
What are you watching?
I was, watching with a bitch. You just
Right.
watching TV.
Okay. You was kettling.
I was.
Be honest, nigga. We on the podcast. Get vulnerable.
Jeez, you the one with the girlfriend, nigga.
Hey, I'm
the
not
wife, nigga.
I don't have no shame in snuggling up, nigga.
Oh, so sure
What?
you don't.
What?
Sure you
What?
don't.
Nigga,
But
I be that motherfucker like Terrence Howard on Hustle and Flow, nigga. With a tank top and a do-rag.
oh
nigga.
my god,
Just sitting on my lap.
and some.
It's hot as fuck and the fan is blowing hot air.
I'm about to say,
Nigga, yeah.
but
Like a real nigga.
nigga, I'm watching TV. I see anti-Jewish hate commercial. This was the craziest shit.
Anti-Jewish hate commercial.
This was
okay, go ahead. I'm
This
stepping
was
on
the
you.
craziest shit I've ever seen.
What?
Nigga, and this is to all y'all. But
It's for the room.
an old white Jewish man. I don't have to describe him. Just think of an old white Jewish man. They all kind of look alike.
Hey.
Nah, that's what.
Man,
we
you
can
a
say
maverick.
that. We can say that.
You a motherfucking
We can
maverick.
say that. We can say
You
that.
had to burn this shit to
They
flames.
do kind of all. Well, look, he was Jewish.
Okay.
He pulled up to his garage, right? He looks to the left. It's a swastika with nasty, stinky Jews, like something written in spray paint or whatever, right?
Yeah. What is on the news?
Bro, I don't know what channel this was. So he gets out the car. It cuts to, I believe, his granddaughter or maybe one of his wives. I don't know. I don't know if they can have multiple wives. But it's an older woman and her child. They pull up. It's a white, the garage is clean. And this nigga has paint on his boots. And then it cuts to black. Stop Jewish hate. Nigga, my mind was blown.
Oh, this
I
is
was
a
like,
skit.
I was like,
I
what
thought you
is
was
this?
detailing a real situation.
What you mean?
I thought you was talking about some things that actually happened.
Oh, nah, nigga, you should have stopped me before. You should have asked questions. But, nigga, this was a commercial, nigga. Like, I was like, yo, what have we started?
Have
like,
you seen Jewish hate?
I was...
Now, the absence of evidence isn't the evidence of absence.
I've
But
never...
have you seen evidence in his absence? You seen some Jewish hate going on?
It was weird. I don't know if this commercial is for us, meaning black people.
It is.
This might be for, like, neo-Nazis. Like, they might be seeing this and, like, getting enraged. Because I'm like, who is this for?
Like, that's a great question.
You know what I
when
mean?
you break this shit down, stop Jewish hate. If you're not hating on Jews, this shit don't apply to you. So this is for neo-Nazis. But I don't think you're going to get someone with just a commercial.
But I think...
You think this is the best way to get them niggas to stop hating Nazis? I mean, to stop hating Jews?
But what's
Just
weird,
put on
right?
a commercial? Have you ever watched a commercial and been convinced of anything in your life?
You want to know, I didn't care about Jews until they told me to care about Jews. Like, until last year, I guess.
Yeah.
I never thought about Jewish people.
But because there was nothing wrong with them. In your perception, in your lexicon, in your reality, Jewish people weren't doing nothing.
Until you watch...
Except for fucking over some of your favorite rappers.
Yeah, watch Zeitgeist. That's all I'm going to say.
Jewish people were involved in Zeitgeist?
Nah, but they talk about...
They talk about them? They
Hey,
lightly brush them?
y'all might be flirting with the Jewish shit a little too much. This is a Jewish network.
That is a message
a Jewish
from
network.
the boss himself.
It's a Jewish network. Wait, but this is bad, though?
This is a Jewish network.
And look, it's a Jewish network. They can shut us down if they
Yeah,
wanted
it
to.
is. I love Jews.
And let's just move on.
Shout out Drake. Drake is one of my favorite Jewish people.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know.
Said nigga want to finish his thought.
Yeah.
Nah, it's just...
Just find another word for Jew.
It's just weird. Like I understand it, but it's strange because I was watching the
This
commercial.
isn't a critique of the Jewish community. This is a critique of the method.
Let's just move on because I
talking
hate
about the
that you
method.
even saying that. Let's just move on.
But it's true though. It's true.
Like-
hey, don't get
Like,
frustrated, nigga. This is the game.
This is the one. It's just
It's the
stupid.
game. It's the game.
But
I understand your
I was
frustration.
watching the commercial. I was like, yo, this is kind of crazy. I felt
It's a bad
I was
commercial.
wondering like how white people felt when all that black shit, like they had protect black people on NBA players.
They had that shit on 2K.
Like
That shit was in Subway sandwiches.
I kind of feel like if I was a white person, you know, I'd feel some type of way about that shit. You know what I mean?
Because it don't involve you. That's
Because
just
it
your
don't
ego.
involve you. It's
That's
like
just your
protect
ego.
black people.
Hey, nigga, but
And especially
you gotta mind yours.
yeah.
You feel me? You're not a neo-Nazi. So when you watch that commercial, stop Jewish hate. It's like, yeah, stop it. Shame on you niggas.
But
It has nothing to do with
But
you.
for it was
It's
just
like seeing another nigga get in trouble.
But it was just one of those things where it was the first, like, I didn't know enough people hated Jews for them to get a commercial.
I felt the same way about Asians. I didn't know it was a bunch of Asian hate going on until there was a hashtag Stop Asian Hate.
They need to
They
have.
need to put some different phrases on it, right?
You want to know what they need to have?
What?
They need to have these commercials set up in demographics where the hate is going on. Like, Stop Asian
I don't think
Hate.
you can do commercials
Yes, you
to
can.
stop niggas from being bigoted.
But nah,
like, there's
nigga.
not a billboard in
If you do-
America that's gonna stop crackers from hating niggas.
If you do a Stop Asian Hate in Los Angeles, that makes sense because of all the history. Well,
there's
you
a
know,
lot of Asian hate.
what was that
Are there
black?
a lot of Asians?
What was that black girl that got shot?
Black girl that Breonna Taylor?
Breonna Taylor. Jesus Christ.
Who you talking about?
Yeah, you know, it's certain places where it's heightened.
A lot more Asian hate.
You wanna that scene from Menace to Society where they killed that black girl in the beginning of the movie?
Where they killed the Asian girl in the beginning of the movie? Or the Asian
That makes
dude?
sense.
Old Dog killed both of them.
What movie was that? Regardless, nigga, it was a real event. Some Asians, you know, they killed a black girl.
Oh, Asians killed a black girl.
Yeah, you
Stop black hate.
You never heard that?
Nah.
Nigga, that's what
It's a
started.
movie?
That's what started the LA riots, nigga. Like it was a buildup. A black girl got shot for
The
stealing.
LA riots. I
Can we
thought that
look
was
this up?
Rodney King.
It was
Justin,
a
what are you
buildup.
talking about?
It was a buildup. It was the Rodney King, a black girl. Yeah,
You talking about Watts? Yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I thought that, yeah.
it was a lot of shit going on.
I thought that was like a power outage. We don't know. Like we said at the beginning of the podcast, we just niggas who talk about things we know nothing of.
But it was a riot
It's
that was
beautiful
started.
sometimes. It makes for great entertainment.
They know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But
you loosely know what you're talking about.
bro, there was a
We're
riot.
actually-
Lauren, can we look this up?
We're actually,
Let you know in the comments too.
yeah, somebody's definitely gonna let you know.
What-
And they're gonna let you know how stupid you are for not knowing to begin with.
That's why they don't have a mic. But let's look up Watts riot and put black girl shot by Asian.
Man, let Lauren do his Googling. You don't know how to Google. nigga.
Latasha Harlins, nigga. Come on, man. You don't,
Don't
know
say
Latasha?
that like it ring a bell. They ain't ringing nothing.
You don't know Latasha. Nigga.
Always on the tip of your tongue.
You don't know Latasha.
Nigga, all right.
But nah, this was a real event. It started.
Wait, can you go back up to that headline? The killing of Latasha Harlins was 30 years ago. Not enough has changed.
you see what I'm saying? Not enough has changed.
You see how I read that shit? Man, Wendy Voices need to, Wendy Voices,
Hey, this
Wendy
nigga,
Voices might need a consultation with us. Might can teach us some things.
yeah, let's just make sure.
Who killed Latasha Harris? About. Can you zoom in on that right side where it says about? I think that's like the Cliff Notes version.
A 49 Korean American convenience store owner.
Okay. Justin, you a journalist.
Wait, go to his name.
You a journalist.
Song Ju-do, nigga.
Song Judu. Soon Juda. Soon Judu. Hey, we
Soon.
told the real racial line. This is what we was talking about in the beginning. There's
maybe
a difference
AJ was
between racial and racist. I'm not making fun of the nigga name, but it's an Asian, and I gotta pronounce it as such.
And I don't think everybody is as sensitive as like the news makes everybody
Yeah.
seem.
Nah,
Like,
it's just a vocal minority, but them motherfuckers loud as a motherfucker. So we gotta keep that shit in mind.
once everybody understands that
So
we've all hated each
and
other.
what year was this? 1991. So this was this is one of the sparks of the Watch riots. I like how we're learning on air. We're bringing our audience along with us. That's what it's about. It's about the journey.
Bro, they probably don't
We don't
know
have
either.
to know it all, but we got to figure it out.
They don't
And
know
We
it
got to
all
do it
either.
live.
But nigga, remembering Latasha,
Yeah.
remembering Latasha, nigga, 30 years ago,
Okay.
we still talking about Latasha.
And what was your point?
That it makes sense to do Stop Asian Hate in LA because of the previous history. Like, think about North Carolina and
What do
Asian
you-
hate. That doesn't even connect.
Yeah, there's not even. What do you think the population of Asians are in North Carolina? There are a lot of Asians over there.
That's when bro, the
Are
journey.
there enough Asians to hate?
Bro, literally not. The
I
journey.
think it only takes one.
The journey to North Carolina for them is literally too far. It's closer to get to
You're
California.
talking about Asian immigrants.
Yeah,
Yeah, Asia is closer to the west side.
but even most Asians like.
I mean, it depends. If you take the long way, you come over on that side.
yeah, but let's be honest.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Asians work smarter, not harder.
They love Los Angeles, nigga. I never really. I mean,
It's the city of angels. What does that
Yeah.
got to do with Asians? It's just the closest. It's like how there's a bunch of Cubans in Florida.
but that's
Because
because
it's
of
the first piece of American land that they can get to.
Yeah.
Like, if them niggas landed in Louisiana, they would land in Louisiana.
It's the best location to
It's
smoke
all about
drugs,
space, nigga. It's what do they say in real estate? Location is everything.
Yeah.
Location is everything.
Nigga giving out facts and shit.
Hell yeah.
But
Giving
nah,
out real information. Can you Google? Because I saw this earlier and I did no research. I just wanted to do this shit live. Lauren, can you Google what 2SLGBTQ plus means?
what?
Yeah, they've added more to the thing, and I'm just curious about what this is. It's an acronym for Two-Spirit. I did a little research, and it's just dawning on me that I did this. Two-Spirit is some Native American shit, I believe.
Two-spirited.
Yeah. It's just an article about being two-spirit? Nah, that's a fucking...
Is
Natasha Harrison.
two-spirited another word for trans?
Nope, because trans is already in there. It's got its own letter.
Shit. What the fuck is two-spirited?
Two-spirited.
Gay, lesbian, or transgender?
Because it's added on to the acronym. But this is a different thing. Two-spirit refers to a person who identifies as having both a masculine and a feminine spirit. And it is used by indigenous people to describe sexual, gender, and or spiritual identity. Indigenous people is very vague. They could be a lot of different individuals. You know how many tribes are indigenous?
Yeah. What does this mean?
It means that you're super trans, Justin. You don't identify as one or the other. But I thought that's what non-binary was.
Click on the images. Let's see what pops
Yeah,
up.
what does two-spirit look like?
It's not gonna show anything like meaningful if I do that. I don't think.
I don't know.
I don't know. Two-spirit just looks like gay Native Americans.
Hey, it's dead. Whoa, that's true. Yo,
That's not a Native American.
he is a Native American. He's a Native American.
No, he is.
Look at him. Just look at him.
Where do you see Native American?
Look at him, nigga.
Nigga, where do you see? My grandma Native American. Nigga,
Bro,
where you see Native American?
He's half bald instead, but he has
That
the two
nigga's from San
ponytails.
Diego.
Look at his hairstyle.
Just because he has a braided ponytail don't mean nothing, Justin. There's Vikings that have
Tony,
braided beards. That doesn't make them Native American.
Stop.
They're not
No,
indigenous.
you're lying to the audience that's listening into the in the morning at 6 a.m.
This is a Caucasian
He's
man.
bald. He's bald until he gets to the ponytails in the back. You understand?
I'll give it to you. It's possible.
But what was you about to say?
But he might have like 2% Cherokee blood, nigga. He might be
Nigga.
like reaching.
He probably has more than you.
Probably. I mean, obviously, he's got two spirits, nigga. I'm over here single-spirited. He's got to be more Native American than me.
This nigga.
I got one. So how many souls you got?
I think one. I don't know. I'm
I
still
know a couple
confused. I'm
hoes-
still confused.
I know a couple of hoes that's about like five-spirited, nigga. Because they say
Five-spirited.
soul bonds, nigga. Every time a slut sluts herself out, she gets a piece of that. It's a fracture of a spirit that's in a lexicon.
It is kind of
It's
weird.
just in her
like,
aura. She absorbs it.
they do say that, but if a broke hoe fucks a rich nigga, does she get the rich energy that comes with the fucking?
It depends on if she marries him and refuses to sign the prenup. But the term two-spirited originated in 1990 by Myra, don't know how to say her last name,
Yeah, try.
at the 3rd annual Intertribal Native American First Nations Gay, Lesbian, and Bro, it's gay Native Americans, bro. That's what this is.
Myra Laramie.
This is a niche market. It's too... What's an example of this? Like, what's like a...
like drag?
What do you mean?
Like what you mean, like a niche market? Like a furry?
Kinda. Maybe like Mexican boxers. I don't know.
What?
I don't know. We teeter on the line of being offensive. And I don't want AJ had to get up and give us another fucking warning.
It's only the Jews.
It's only the Jews.
Everybody else is fair game.
Man.
Nobody else has the power to shut anything down.
Wow.
Bro, I feel like
Scary.
I can't wait till I meet like the leaders of these companies. I hope they're Jewish because I know they're going to be cool. Like they're probably gonna be like, yo, I watch your shit all the time.
Yeah.
You should have kept going.
We love them
Let me stop.
jokes.
They probably
Yeah, nah.
they love the Jew jokes.
Nigga.
That's funny. We
But
love
hey,
the Jew
true
jokes.
spirit, nigga.
Hey man,
I wonder how. Okay, so because this list is grown, it used to just be LGB, then it was LGBT, then it was Q, then it was plus, now it's 2SL.
But I think it really was meant for Native people more because I think it was more of a spiritual thing. Because look at this right here where it says an umbrella term for Native people who have both male and female spirits and acknowledge different gender identities present among the Native people of North America. So it's being taken and used by, a separate community. But it
To
was
validate
but it
what
wasn't
they
built-
already believe.
I think that might be the case based on what I'm reading right here.
Because maybe, this is just my theory. I'm sorry if this offends you, but maybe this is just how Native Americans philosophized on what a gay man was, or like a gay woman.
It was a gay spirit.
Yeah, like they could just look at a woman, she might be a little
It's
butch.
right there. Boom. While Native people might use the terms gay, lesbian, or transgender, Two-Spirit is a term created by Native people for Native people.
On the money.
Aren't Native?
This journalism. They need to redo that complex list.
So the gays took it from them.
The gays appropriated it to further validate what their argument was. And that's genius. That's almost as smart as the nigga that sold Shaq 14 cars.
This is interesting. Like, it's a term created by Native.
This is an excuse for gay men to wear feathers.
Are they just nicer in that community?
Who? Native Americans?
Like being two-spirited, it sounds like the most pleasant way
of being, of describing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you can say you like man butt, or
Yeah.
you say I'm two-spirited, nigga.
Or Nick DiPaolo, he calls them goo gobblers.
Hey, yeah, it's probably like lesbians. That's
Which is
like
terrible.
It's probably some lesbian Native Americans, and they're like, yo, you ride the bull.
Yeah.
Yeah. You strong like ox.
Yeah, I mean, hey,
what I mean?
more power to them. I mean,
They call lesbians bull-horned ones.
they need to fucking be louder about, the Caucasians taking their shit then.
They might just like the publicity. You know what I mean?
They don't want to bring any bad
What
spirits
was
to
you
them.
remember we was talking about that one self-conscious troll? He was like controversy is currency, all publicity is good publicity.
Easy.
Yeah, nah.
no, I'm just
I mean, hey, man. You want to piss off the West Coast, nigga?
Yeah.
You need to stop that Asian hate. You know how many Asians on the West Coast love Eazy? You
How
just
many
pissed
think-
off a whole sector of Chinatown,
Their
nigga.
parents hated him, so they probably hate
It
that
don't
nigga.
matter. It made them love him more.
Said they hate it, but they love it.
Yeah. It's like the white girl to bring a nigga home to a
Think
bigoted father. Yeah. She got a
Jesus.
point to prove.
There's a famous Asian man. He wasn't famous before this, but now he's famous. He got a leg lengthening surgery, right?
Yeah. He did the height extender.
He did the height extender, but it's phenomenal. He went from 5'4"
Turn this shit down a little bit.
to 5'8", nigga.
5'4" to 5'8".
5'4"
Was it
to
worth
5'8".
it? You still short, nigga?
He says,
This nigga's stupid. How much he pay for this?
he says, people just look at you differently when you're tall.
Bro, look at his. Bro, first of all, he's not tall.
Look at the scars on his leg.
His legs look long as fuck.
Look at that shit, man.
Yeah, that doesn't even look natural. Because look at his forearms.
But to answer your question, 70 to 100,000, it'll get you right. 5 inches, nigga.
These
That can't be good in the future.
Yeah, he might walk like fucking Andre the Giant when he get older. Like
Everything might be brittle. Like somebody might tap your shit and you snap.
I'm gonna be honest.
say Chet Holmgren.
He don't look like he can walk right now.
His legs look
Why isn't he standing?
feminine.
Why?
right?
Why did they take the picture of him sitting down? Think about it.
Nigga,
Because it's not strong. He's
but
not-
wait, it's a picture of him. Hold up.
Oh,
They have a little recovery video. Is this the one?
he look like Trex NYC.
So his doctor look like Trex.
Minimally invasive procedure.
Nigga looks Italian.
He says
this a
swelling
video?
is normal.
We recovered the
5'5" to 5'8". He gained 3 inches.
That's not the video.
I don't know, dog.
I think it's worth it, dog.
3 inches?
He's Asian though. With big caveat,
He is Asian.
I believe Vietnamese. Yep. Oh, he's a YouTuber. Oh shit.
How high can he jump now?
Can't jump anymore.
Like, you got to sacrifice something, right?
So he can't triple.
He could probably, the problem is he can jump, but he probably can't land.
Yeah, exactly.
He just can't land. He can't take the pressure. There's too much gravity on his joints.
Bro, look at these.
He has artificial joints.
Look at these pictures, dog. Look at their legs.
It's just not natural. Man, if you're going to get anything longer, it's got to be your dick, right? It has to be.
Bro, look at this picture, though. So, hold up.
Just a little before and after.
Hey, I'm finna send it to the chat so we can see it on the TV. Fucking neck is hurting. But this picture is fucking crazy. So, it's the doctor standing on the right. It's a big-ass, measuring wall with heights and shit. In the first picture, they're both standing at the same height. What height is that? Probably about 5'5".
It's about 5'7".
5'7"?
5'6".
5'6", right? The nigga went from 5'6" to 6 foot.
Go back to the first one.
Look at it.
Now go back to the other one.
Look at it. Boom.
His arms, dog. You look ridiculous. You're always gonna look ridiculous. I wonder. You know how they say that sometimes when transgender people go through the gender reaffirming or confirming, whatever the fuck the terminology is,
Yeah.
surgery,
Yeah.
that they later go on to regret it, and it kind of makes their dysmorphia worse because they've been mutilated.
Yeah.
Like, I wonder if he's gonna look at himself in the mirror in like 5 years and be like, "Yo,
shit.
I'm like a fucking freak."
Yo, we was just talking about that shit with Cherry's dog.
Yeah,
Shout out Cherry's dog. He needs to be jacked off.
he needs to bust a nut
because
immediately.
he was running around.
He was running around like he
Spitting
ain't
on
busted a
people.
nut in centuries, nigga.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
he just got a bunch of pent up semen in him. It's causing him to act very foul. Very what's the word?
This is the picture you were talking
Feral.
about?
out of pocket.
Feral. That's the word I meant
This is
to
the
say.
picture you were talking about?
Yeah, that's the picture.
That's the before and that's the after. I mean, he's taller, but at what cost?
I mean, $70,000. Which if you
$70,000 in his vertical. Is it worth it?
It's gone.
wouldn't you have to like? Because if you you're
But I
right.
just-
If
you
you
know
do
what- you know
get
what-
4 inches on your height, does that mean you have to get like an extra 2 on your dick? Just so
what happens to your dick?
Yeah,
What happens, nigga?
yeah.
Something's different. You got a longer base.
It might just
You look weirder.
it might
You
just
look
look
weirder.
weird.
Yeah.
Like, you might have had, like, your dick might have been big. It might have went down to your knee. If you push your knee down further, nigga, your dick might barely go past your inner thigh, and it's gonna look ridiculous. That's what Superhead said about Shaq. She was like, his dick isn't small. It's just human. It's average. It's normal size on a 7'1" frame.
And
Yeah.
So
that's
it's little
crazy.
by comparison.
Right.
Chris Rock said his dick is big because he looks famished.
That's it. That nigga don't eat for a purpose.
He don't eat, so he can be a gigolo.
Niggas be vegan for a purpose.
He's
and shit.
bulimic to keep his dick at satisfactory levels.
I was
It's all about
to say,
perception.
Yeah, I mean, what are you giving up?
Play with anger. What you mean?
Be that tall. Being tall is overrated. There's plenty of tall niggas that still ain't getting no pussy.
What's crazy is like he bought the height, and he basically bought back pain.
Would you rather be tall with a little meat or short with but packing?
I mean, probably, I guess short with but packing. I mean,
Yeah, you
that's
feel me?
why I'm not about to be.
Like, who's gonna walk around with the bigger bravado? Because I've seen tall niggas that don't wear it well. They show them what they are. They hunch. Like, ain't got no lumbar support. They ain't saying it with their chest, nigga.
No core.
Yeah. He just look like he falls faster.
Yeah, it's weird. But nah, he said, yeah, some niggas do look like that. Like, what was that one tall ass basketball player? He looked like he was white.
He was white.
He was like a white 7'10" nigga. He played with LaMelo Ball.
Yo, he played with LaMelo Ball?
Yeah, like for a game or two
In the league or in high school?
in high school.
I don't know who you talking
He
about.
looked like a disease.
Seven.
Like he was.
He looked like he's that tall because of a tumor, right?
Yeah, he was skinny as fuck, long neck.
I know who you talking about. He's
Yeah.
like 7'7".
Yeah, tall
Yeah,
as fuck.
yeah. And he looked like he don't run well.
He looks
looked
fat.
like he had the knee lengthening surgery.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out that nigga.
Nigga looks disgusting.
Yeah, nah.
Being tall is overrated, depending on your purpose in life.
Yeah. But I
mean-
mean, 3 inches. Like, you got 3 more inches, niggas be tall as motherfucker. I feel like
Be
it's
tall
only
as motherfucker.
it's only really worth it if you already tall. If you a 6 foot nigga and it's like you still not getting that tall respect, You get 3 more inches, you 6'3" now. Like, all right, that's standard. If you a 6'3" nigga and you just want to feel tall around taller niggas, you get the 3 inches. But going from 5'5" to 5'8",
that's a big leap. That's a bigger leap.
Not that big of a
That's
leap.
a bigger leap than
You're
the
still
6'3".
below average.
That's the bigger leap.
You still clinically a midget. I mean, you still clinically
bro.
short.
That's a bigger leap than the 6'3" because 5'8" is a significant difference from 5'5".
Hey, nigga, tomato, tomato.
Nah, I mean, because you're going from short to taller instead of going from tall to taller. You feel me?
Nah, you going from short to not as short. But I mean, hey, shout out to all the niggas making baby steps because, I guess that's that's how you make progress, nigga. Yeah. Can you keep going further? And are they ever going to add the surgery to where you can get some elbow extensions?
I believe there was a skeleton, an X-ray photo. Oh, yeah. So this was his legs, before surgery. Mm-hmm. Boom, bionic.
He just looks gross.
Boom, bionic.
Yeah. Look at his knees. He's bow-legged now. They made him bow-legged.
Yeah, the X-ray did become more bow-legged, right?
Yeah. There's an internal rotation around his patella tendon, nigga. That's not healthy.
Yeah.
That's not functional. He can't jump, run, or land on that.
Probably can. How can you fuck with
You got to fuck on your back.
No hip motion?
Nah.
The metal rods fuck up all hip motion.
Fuck up all that shit, nigga.
Speaking of shit being fucked up, there was a TikTok could possibly be banned in Montana. Now,
Just in Montana,
it got passed.
Montana.
The governor just has to sign it, and it'll be passed. They said probably it will be enacted around January next year.
Montana.
But did you know Montana is legal weed?
Montana got to be one of the weakest states ever.
I didn't know that though.
When's the last time you said the word Montana? I forgot Montana was a state, nigga. I googled it, making sure it wasn't some overseas shit.
Yeah. But shout out to Montana. Weed is legal, but they're trying to ban TikTok. That's kind of ironic, right?
I mean,
and they're saying how bad.
One is just making the people more peaceful, more enlightened, and the other one is giving our data to China, nigga. What you think is worse for national relations?
That is true.
They look at TikTok as like a national security threat.
Yeah. I wonder what's really going on behind the scenes. You know what I mean? You think there's some more going on that they just can't tell us?
What particular?
Nigga, not only are they taking data, but they spying on us.
That's what spying is taking your data.
But spying through the camera, they're actually watching us.
I mean, it's very possible. They said Snapchat was getting niggas face scans with the filters.
Yeah. Literally, that nigga, that's what all it is. It's just a bunch of data.
It's they just preparing for the deep fakes in the future. Because they already got your facial recognition. That's what they say about the thumbprint on the iPhone and all that.
Yeah, it's just for your data. I even heard...
Why did they get rid of that? Because face print is better?
Because they already got it.
They just been there, done that.
Yeah. Plus the face scan.
Next thing you know, it's going to be a fucking rectal scan.
That shit just
a retina scan. Those are two different things.
Yeah, what'd you say?
Rectal.
Oh.
Hey. Ass identification. Nigga.
Yeah, I hope not.
Yeah, nah.
Nobody getting in your phone, nigga.
Brown eye, nigga.
Yeah.
Booty holes aren't that unique, right? They're not like snowflakes. Is everybody's asshole different? It's got to be, right?
No,
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. Assholes might be like fingerprints. They might be more unique than we think.
I don't know. Can you Google that? Are all anal cavities the same?
Yeah. Nah, bro, because not all pussies are the same. Not all balls are made equal. Yeah. Some niggas got goose eggs. Anal canal. The length of the anal canal. What's the difference between a male and a female's ass?
They said that? Where you see it?
Yeah, I think that's what the Quora is talking about.
Oh, shit. Who broke this? What?
There's a difference between a male and a female ass?
Who needed to ask this question? I wish they said that, who, submitted this question. Who needed to know this shit?
Nothing, really. They both function the same. They both have the same sensitive nerve endings, and they can both experience great pleasure if anal penetration is done right, or discomfort and pain if it's done wrong. The only real difference is internal. Men have a prostate that will get some nice stimulation from the penetrating object rubbing against it.
'Cause
That's-
they say
now
our
that's like,
G-spot-
he lost all his credentials, nigga.
What?
He
Because
went
he
into
said
the
our
myth. He
G-spot.
went into the folklore.
Why you always say that? That's
G-spot
a
shit,
real
nigga.
shit.
Because it's not real.
It is real.
It's not real.
I refuse to accept it.
I'm a bigot.
That's
I'm a
real.
bigot when it comes to my butt.
That's real. I was in biology, nigga. They said that's real.
So just because they said it's real, that means it's real, nigga?
It's real.
Bro, you don't even believe the numbers that they gave with slavery.
Is that
nigga.
is that your masculinity
I don't know.
coming out?
Let's do a deep dive. Nigga. I'm willing to self-examine.
I mean, look, I understand like the idea of even thinking some shit like that, but it is the truth. The dominatrix, nigga, she told us to our face.
Bro, just because niggas say things don't mean it's true.
She literally said she puts her middle finger in her husband's ass, curves up, he nuts, she catches it, throws it back in his mouth.
My nigga, we just Googled this shit.
Yo, that's crazy.
We just Googled this shit. Not all asses are made the same. I don't know what God was doing when he made his ass. He gave him
So-
some extra pleasurable sensitivity.
What if, okay, let's middle ground. What if,
So with this knowledge, right? Since you just so on the side.
okay, that's
Of
that's
like,
going.
you know, butt play is the way to go. Like, how willing are you? Wait, hold on. Did I have a conversation with you? Oh, I don't know if this is real. I don't even know if this happened with you. You were saying something about something in the butt. You said something about something in the butt.
I fucked
and
a bitch.
being considerate of it.
Being considerate of butt fucking?
Yeah.
I mean, you should go slow, I guess. I mean, I fucked a bitch in the ass if that's what you're saying, nigga.
Nah, nigga,
I mean, nigga,
you was saying
I've done
something about being willing to accept some ass shit.
Bro, I did not say that.
Okay, it must have been somebody.
You
else.
had been talking to
It must have been somebody else.
Dyken or something.
Oh, I know who it was.
Nigga. What? Oh,
Yeah, that's who it was. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
Say that again?
No,
Wait, but-
it's who you thought it was. It's exactly who you thought
It
it was.
can't be who I thought it was. Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah.
Wait, like, I mean, it's something that I've done.
he was
It's-
open to it.
It's not something that. Wait, I'm talking about fucking bitch in the ass. By the way, just clarification.
Clarify.
Just clarification.
Yeah,
okay.
clarify.
Because I just thought
I thought you were talking about personal penetration.
yeah, I fucked. You know, I've done it. It's not something that like is a requirement. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you know, it's
One
there
time,
though.
shout out to homie Troy. Yeah, I can say his name on that one because, you know, with some little stupid shit. We was at these white girls' houses one time. Were they white or were they black?
I think
no, they was black. Yeah, because I ain't never fucking white girl. But we have had some missions with white bitches before. But we was at these two bitches' houses. I'm fucking the girl in the
Yeah.
living room and he's fucking the girl in the bathroom. And so after, you know, we had a meeting of the minds and shit, like, you know, we just selling our pimp stories and, you know, the tactics that we used to get up in there. And he was like, he just started talking. He was like, yeah, man, I started fucking her in the ass. I was like, whoa, why? It's a perfectly healthy functioning vagina right there. He was like, it's just something about it. He was like, the fact that she let me do it.
Bro,
It was purely the fact that she let me do it.
bro, it's something like
It's something like novel about it.
it's almost the ultimate form of submission. Like it's deeper than a bitch bending over and you fucking her in the pussy.
Nah.
It's like this bitch is letting me go in her ass.
I think
You know what I'm saying?
head is what that is.
Nah, dog.
I think head is more of a submissive position because you got to think. There's
No.
something going in your mouth, right? You can make the case for both, but I'm about to make case for the mouth, right? All right. It's going in your mouth, and it's giving you no nutritional value. You're not even swallowing nothing. You're not even really tasting nothing for real unless you just like the penis on your palate. But I think that's a select different demographic of bitches. Those are
Yeah.
whores who really love to taste of dick.
Concubines.
Like, you like to taste the pussy, or do you tolerate it?
It's cool. It's cool. I say I like it. If the
say
pH
you
is
like
right. Eating pussy is cool to me.
Shout out 2H.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you volunteer to eat pussy, or do you just wait for his eggs?
That's tricky. It's one of those things where it's like, we got to set up the hypothetical. Like, if you're with your girl, like, you should probably just eat a pussy. It's probably not something you would have to ask. You know what I mean?
I mean, ideally, if you're a good boyfriend.
Ideally.
I guess.
But if you're just with I think it works both ways. Like, if you just hit up a bitch, if you was to hit up a random bitch right now, like, yo, let me come over eat your pussy.
Nobody's turning that down.
Nobody's turning that
Of
down.
course not. free head.
I wouldn't turn down free head.
I don't know.
Well, I've done it.
I would turn down free head if that's all
I've
I'm
done
gonna
it.
get. Like if you just getting head, then
Yeah.
it defeats the purpose.
It's like you're only getting half of
It's like you subscribe to get blue balls.
what you earn.
Yeah, we talked about this on the last pod.
Well,
nigga.
no, not blue balls. If you're getting your shit grinded on, like you said.
Nah, I ain't gonna let this shit down. This shit ain't going nowhere.
Yeah,
This is my orange juice and PlayStation.
yeah. Hey,
Grazed nuts.
yeah, yeah.
Hey. Shout out to all the niggas that love their nuts getting grazed. Nigga. Like a little nibbling.
He's like a little.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little nibbling. There's niggas who like to get fucked in the ass. There's no limit to what can turn you on sexually. It's just depending on your taste and preferences personally. Everybody has their twist. My girl told me that we some like this podcast is a little more sexual than we would like to think.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
But what specific? What episode did she watch?
Bro, all of them.
Like she just.
I wonder if there's an episode that's gone by where we haven't talked about like nuts being busted in some capacity. What you think that is? You think we just young and dumb, or we just like some gigolos?
I think we've told this before. This show is us. So this is a journey.
You're
know what
proving
I'm
a
saying?
point that we some sexual niggas.
Nah, not
Pause.
necessarily.
That didn't feel weird.
Yeah, yeah.
Like that was a weird combination of words. We some
Well,
sexual
3
niggas.
words that shouldn't be together.
We some sexual niggas. Might be the title of this podcast.
yeah.
Sexual niggas.
Imagine like she said that. Like if a friend asked her, like, what does he talk about? Like, yeah,
You know, orgasms.
they
and
some
shit.
sexual niggas.
Yeah, we some sexual ass niggas, nigga. Sexy education podcast.
Yeah. Shout out to her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Shit. We should have her on, nigga. Since we got a segment about busting nuts every episode.
Yeah, which is strange.
Hell yeah.
Well, it's not strange, I think it's pretty normal.
It's something. It's something to take note of.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it happens with too much regularity. Like, it's a pattern now. We probably just young and stupid, though.
Possibly.
Nigga, what kind of... because I got into a car accident the other day. Well, matter of fact, can we bleep out...
Definitely.
Yeah, let's bleep out... I know somebody that got into a car accident the other day. She's going to be suing. Because she got hit by the city of Raleigh, nigga. Police officer, nigga. The feta motherfucking Radleys,
For
nigga.
real, nigga?
The boys in blue.
Right?
Hell yeah.
Oh, my God.
He was either texting while driving or not paying attention.
So, like, what car you finna get?
First of all, she's all right. She's good.
Yeah.
She's good.
I guess that should be
You want to see some of these images, nigga?
Yeah, let me see some of these
Nigga,
images.
this shit
nigga.
look like a check.
Oh, my God.
Oh my God, nigga. Look who caused it. Look who caused it, nigga.
I wonder how much, like, okay. But
She should have, and it's like, there was injuries sustained. They were injuries sustained. Nothing too severe or life-threatening.
Yeah.
But enough to get a motherfucking check. And she should have overplayed it a little bit. She should have been laid out in the ditch.
bro,
Like, you know how they be wheezing on Family Guy? Just,
like a possum. She should have played possum.
She should have hit him with a few of those, nigga.
Yeah.
Like Lois Griffin.
Oh, my God.
But yeah, man. It was one of them things.
How fast?
He was going so mind you, this is at a red light, nigga. She was stopping or coming to a halt. He was going so fast that his airbags deployed, nigga. There's nothing like there's no blue wall of silence on this. This not an illegal chokehold, nigga. Like this is point blank, period. He fucked up.
How much?
There's not even like he was paying with counterfeit bills, and so that's why we had to choke the nigga out. Even though that's not a good excuse to, choking nigga out. But he has nothing.
And the possibilities of, how much could be got from this are endless, right? Because this is the city of Raleigh.
This is the city of Raleigh. First of all, out of all the people, because this is like at least a 3 or 4 person interaction, nigga. There was at least 3 or 4 different vehicles that got fucked up in this situation.
Ooh.
Hers got totaled. She was the one that got hit first and directly by the officer, nigga.
Well, you're not good, but
Nigga,
it's that,
This is damn near like getting wrongfully arrested.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you was just black at the wrong time in the wrong place.
Yeah, unless you're Rodney King or something. But
Unless you're Rodney King.
But it's a good situation though. I'm glad she's fine.
Yeah.
But I do want to Google search. How much could you get if a police officer
Yeah, what do you even Google?
crashes into you?
Man. I wonder what's the biggest settlement paid out from law enforcement inspired interactions. Nah, that's not how you Google that shit.
But wait, what did you say?
Yeah, it was some bullshit.
Nah, the beginning though. What's the payout for?
What the biggest settlement paid out from law enforcement calls vehicular accidents?
Ooh.
Nah, you Google it how you Google it. You were better Google it than me. I just put so many more synonyms in that shit that didn't have to be. I'm trying to be entertaining for a podcast. I'm not really trying to research.
Oh, whoa. My brain saw 80,000.
Yeah, there was 80,000 seems a little low.
Free.
What's that? Hey, go down a little bit more. I think I saw something interesting. You see where it says go up a little bit?
That 1.3.
Nah, the one above. Well, fuck it. Hit by a police car in an accident, insurance compensation.
They're not gonna tell you how much.
They're not gonna tell. Go back out. Go up like 1. You see how much to expect from a North Carolina car accident?
Up 1.
Up 1.
Nigga, that's just
Yeah. What is this right here?
200. Wait.
Because I see some numbers in there from a North Carolina car accident. We need to get to the meat and potatoes. Where is?
I saw
talking about
$225,000.
What are these bullet points?
Oh my God. $300,000 for an accident involving head injury.
She said she had a headache.
Okay. Another $300,000 for an accident that resulted in fatal injuries.
She's still very much breathing, so that we ain't getting that check.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, $225,000 for injuries resulting in a 4-day hospital stay.
She went to the ER for 4 hours, so I wonder like what you get for that.
What's the math? What's the percentage on
4 hours? From 4 days, if 4 days is 225,000, what's 4 hours?
that? I thought you was about to do the math, not ask me a question. I'm about to be
Nah,
like,
nigga, man, that would have been impressive. I should have did it before we came on and just acted like I knew it.
nigga, $225,000 for back,
knee,
neck,
and ankle. My nigga, first of all, she had to get a wrist X-rayed. Her back is hurting.
She wearing a wrist thing?
Damn it, she should have. Yeah. I'm gonna say that for the camera. She's got a wrist brace on.
Yeah.
And she got hit so hard that her little widget in her crock popped out of the shoe. I think that counts as an ankle injury.
Does she have a fractured chest?
Her ribs. She had complications breathing. Her ribs were a little tapped up, nigga.
So let's say that's
She looked
about.
like her ribs felt like she just got out the ring
So
with
le-
Canelo.
So maybe like 70,000.
I don't know, nigga. It's looking like we already in the 100,000s. 190,000.
Nah, I'm saying just for that, for
just for
fractured
that
chest.
alone. We should have been. adding
Nigga,
this
we've
shit
already racked
Oh,
up like over $700,000
all right, hey, let's
off
just do a
rip.
rough estimation. We say we had 700,000 right now. 190,000 for an accident involving a skull fracture. There's no fractures of brain injury.
Eye surgery?
Definitely no facial paralysis.
Is her eyes fucked up?
Nah, she's still seeing pretty well. For an accident involving head injury, we ain't getting none of these because these are a lot more severe.
Nigga, fractured thigh bone. Ew.
Ugh.
Wait, go down.
It's looking like 6-figure settlement. That's what this is smelling like.
Injury will require whether your injuries will require future medical treatment. That's probably true, right?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
She
shit.
gonna have to put some ice on something.
Hey man, I guess you're gonna be riding around in a Lexus in a couple months, nigga.
Benz AMG, nigga.
I about to say, nigga, you might have to go ahead and decide
Paid off in full.
what truck you want.
Yeah. What kind of police officer would you be?
What kind of nigga? I train with a police officer. I'm leaving my shit. I'm in the locker room. He's coming in full uniform. You know, I wasn't training, but I'm like, hey, what's up? But I think he got shot at that day. Because when he said what's up to me, I was like looking in his eyes. He was like, what's up?
He was a little shaken up.
Yeah, I'm like, nigga, it's 6:30. You got shot at this morning? Like, it's early this morning, nigga? Like, it's not even late at night.
I wonder if that affects his ability to like spar.
Or to function in the real world.
You feel me? Because you get PTSD getting shot at on a daily basis. And so, like, imagine he in there sparring with you. You just trying to learn a new move. He gets a flashback of a cholo shooting him out over some drug beef.
He just breaks your ankle.
And like, he just throw you across the room on accident. He's just taking out pent up frustration. But nah, that is some crazy shit. Like, he's dodging bullets and coming to jiu-jitsu class.
I mean, if you dodge a bullet, nigga, you dodge a fucking choke. But I'll probably be him. He cool.
You cool?
He's like a regular white dude. He's an officer. That's the thing. There is
one
no
of the white dudes. I've been seeing a lot more white dudes recently, right? It's like they're like the 50. They're like the above middle-aged white dude, regular looking, like meek build. but they be having like full sleeve tattoos. And they not the type of white boy that looks like they work at a gas station to where they would have tattoos.
Yeah.
It's just like I saw a doctor the other day. He had like just a full sleeve of random dragons and shit. But he was a regular looking educated dude with gray hair.
You see, you never really know, like, our fucking instructor, nigga named Billy. You met that nigga.
Yeah,
like,
Billy, yeah.
If you see
He a
him,
little Joe Rogan ass nigga.
like, you could probably look at him and be like, he might have killed somebody. But is it because of the tattoos? Or is it because of
I don't even
the
remember
posture?
his tattoos.
Bro, he has a dragon on his head, the back of his head, a bunch of mystical shit on his arms. Probably got some spells and shit. Like his wife's name, his mother's on his right arm.
It's hard for me to be objective about him because I know that he has chimpanzee strength.
Yeah.
Like the nigga's just built different.
Yeah.
He's built different. And he knows how to punch. Like he knows how to like get power out of his shoulder and elbow and just transfer that shit into
You
your
talking
jaw.
about Big Country.
Nah. The nigga who did the complimentary kickboxing class.
Oh, yeah, that's Ted.
That nigga.
That's Ted.
That's who I was thinking about when you said Billy. You remember how he demonstrated how like you can hurt somebody just doing this? Like it can feel like a real punch?
Are you talking about when he demonstrated Bruce Lee's one inch punch, nigga?
No.
That's what he was talking about.
When he just went like that?
That's what you're talking about.
All right, well, Bruce Lee's 1 inch punch.
Oh, shit.
He could punch
You
you
didn't
with
know.
1 inch.
Well, but
with an open pan.
yeah, nigga, the amount of power that can come
I felt
from
like
your
I
hip.
felt like Kimbo Slice watching Michael J. White teach this nigga how to throw a jab without selling it.
Yeah, yeah.
Shit was incredible.
It says,
It's like I was learning witchcraft, nigga. Magic.
I'm telling you, bro, you got to get in that shit. It's literally.
I'ma get in that shit.
It's literally nothing
I'm
like
in there.
it.
On my only resistance is that it costs money.
Yeah.
You know, this is money that got to be spent. I'm spending money on other wiser investments right now. But when I have that $45 a week to get a Royce Gracie,
Wiser investments.
best I'm gonna be in that bitch throwing you across the room, nigga.
You're crazy, nigga.
Grab you by your braids.
You're crazy, nigga.
Might have you by the scruff of your braids, nigga.
This nigga tough.
Giving you a nuggie.
We're gonna have to record that shit because you have no idea what you're getting into.
What you think you a monster
You
now,
have
nigga?
no idea
You got
what
a
you're
few more
getting
classes
into,
on me,
nigga.
nigga. It don't matter if you a prodigy. I'm gonna clean all that shit up, nigga.
It's crazy,
I'm gonna pick
nigga.
up like I never left.
It's really nothing like that. I've won like 2 sparring matches, but
How many sparring matches have you been in?
because they gave it to me too, but
What do you mean they gave it to you?
they gave it to me,
Like they let you win?
kind of, sort of.
It's like they was playing with their little brother.
Yeah, in a sense, but yeah, nah, you have no idea. No idea.
Nah, nigga, y'all niggas had no idea. Nigga, hey, nobody knows. Everybody clueless.
You have no. You
There's a bunch of
have no
confusion going on, nigga.
Nah,
You don't know and I don't
nah,
know.
nigga, you confused.
Oh, nobody
I
know.
don't. What you think you gonna go in there and just start putting niggas in triangles?
Literally, I'm just as confused as you, nigga.
Nah, nigga.
Yeah.
I know what I'm doing, nigga.
All right.
Put nigga in triangles.
All right, $45 a week, nigga. That's like $8 for weed.
Yeah, yeah.
I was doing that before.
Yeah, we was doing that before. Yeah, niggas have gotten better over the weed habits.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, kinda. I still smoke on a daily basis.
Yeah, but you know,
Had
it's a little, it's a little better. It's tricky.
I have to.
Y'all heard that? This nigga, this nigga dropped a mint.
Hey, nigga, hey, drop a mint.
Shit.
I mean, now you got me second guessing.
Don't think about not eating it. Eat it, nigga. You just.
I mean, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do because that's how I'm gonna do it.
well, I ain't forcing
Peer
you.
pressure. Fuck out of here, nigga. Delicious. That's why my
Yeah.
what they call that shit?
Your gut biomes. Nigga.
Nah, that's why my immune system's stronger than yours, nigga. You don't have enough good bacteria in your gut.
Yeah, your gut
You need
biome.
to drop more food.
Steve-O, he was talking about that shit. He went to Mexico.
Nigga, I don't take nutritional advice from niggas who do whippets.
But-
or who shoot dildos in their ass. I can't believe you just quoted Steve-O,
don't
nigga.
connect those two things. He could be.
Nah.
He shoots things in his ass.
Nah, he shoots dicks in his ass. He knows nothing.
But-
He knows nothing I want to know.
What I'm about to say, I guess it might prove your point, but he went to Mexico, did exactly what you're not supposed to do, drink the Mexican water. But he says that he hasn't been sick in like 20 years.
Because it's probably because you get so sick that your body is just like
Immune. Your gut builds up a fucking wall.
But it's a risky maneuver. Like you risk dying in the process.
Not really.
Yeah, you do. Because it's either gonna kill you or it's gonna make you immune. Mexican water? Aight, nigga.
Said the idea of that is crazy.
Yeah, nah.
They say that about Egypt too. I wonder what it is.
Egyptian water?
Yeah. Have you seen Rami?
Nah, was that a movie?
It's a Hulu show on. I don't even know how to describe it. It's like if Lil Dicky was Muslim.
He's a rapper?
He's not a rapper.
Is it like
But he's
Slumdog
Muslim.
Millionaire?
Nah, it's like, you know how Atlanta and Dave is kind of like a genre of TV show?
About rap careers?
Nah, but just like the way it's shot. Who's a film nigga in here that understands what I'm
Where's
saying?
Shane Petty when
Wait,
you need him?
Shane. But you know how it's shot, like the comedic references. It's shot in the same way.
Are you talking about like the surrealism of it?
Yeah, whatever you think, you know what I mean, right?
The surrealism.
It's the same way for Rami.
Can we Google surrealism just so I'm making sure I'm using that word right?
I don't even know how to describe. We need Shane in this bitch. Mm-hmm. But it's shot in the same way, like to where the jokes, how it's shot, like the references.
That's a picture of a not the noun, but
Surrealism. When's the last time you used that word?
About 30 seconds ago.
Surrealism, nigga. That word not even popular. Oh, nah. I'm looking at the wrong graph. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we in the age of surrealism.
Yeah.
The principles, ideas, or practice of producing fantastic or I don't know that word, imagery or effects in art, literature, film or theater by means of it's a little glare on that screen. You want to read it from unnatural or irrational juxtapositions and combinations.
So you said that word, but you couldn't say
I know
incongruous.
juxtapositions. You know what it means? You know what it means to juxtapose, nigga?
And I don't, nigga.
Hey,
tell
man,
me.
I had to make a few logos for us in the past, nigga. You got to learn some shit.
Yeah, nah,
Man,
nigga.
yeah, nigga. You got to fuck with that juxtaposition, nigga. Shout out to all my Photoshop warriors.
Is that what it means? Just what does
I
it
mean, like, you know, it's just the way things are positioned in reference to each other.
Oh, okay. So
Me and you are technically juxtaposed right now. I'm sitting up higher in the chair, you sitting up lower.
So it's like it's like parallel, but the
Nah, you putting too much funk on it. It's just spatial recognition. Place or deal with close together or contrasting effect. It's how you use space to make contrast.
Okay.
You see how we juxtapose this motherfucker up here.
Nigga, you said that word 6 times,
And you still
and you don't, and you still don't know, man.
I'm trying to drill it in your head.
Yeah. Hey, I can't wait for the next episode.
But what was you saying about Lil Dicky, Rami, and something else? Like, what was
I
overall
was saying
point?
because
He's shot in a surrealistic manner.
I was saying that it was a scene where he was in Egypt and he drank that dirty water, and niggas was judging him like, nigga, you got AIDS now. You know what I'm saying? And they actually, that's a quote. That's not me, nigga. That's a quote.
Like you probably better off picking up a dirty needle.
Yeah.
Drinking that water, nigga.
Yeah.
That's instant. Like you feel it instantly. You might get lucky and just find the right leftover junkie's needle who didn't have AIDS or something.
Would you?
He might have the rarest blood type.
Yeah.
He might have your blood type, nigga.
How you feel about like guy trips?
Guy trips, like
Lou Duval, he said like
going on a vacation with your boys.
like if we all went together on a trip, right? AJ Lauren, like we all went together. Would that be weird?
It would be weird if we called it something like a boycation.
A boys
yeah,
trip?
that'd make it weird. Yeah.
Boys trip.
Yeah, that's what makes it
Yeah.
weird for sure.
Just niggas going out of town. I think that's right.
That's fine.
Just niggas going out of town is regular.
But
chill.
doing what though? Like bitches have
niggas
to be
do.
involved, right?
Yeah, that's why niggas go out of town to go find bitches that don't live in their city.
Yeah.
No, okay.
You just looking for some overseas.
Yeah, you can get like real out of character. I don't know none of y'all. Y'all don't know none of me. I can do anything I want and leave, and we'll be good.
Damn.
It's no strings attached, nigga.
So how y'all feel about y'all girls going on girl trips?
Same shit. Don't do it.
They're gonna be sucking cock.
It's possible. It's very possible.
Yeah.
And you would never know.
Hey, but
This is something I've been thinking about
it's some
recently.
funny shit, right? What?
This is something I've been thinking about recently. Because, you know, I've had girlfriends who I didn't really give a fuck. It's like, you know, you could have fucked around. And it's like, you know, I'll be hurt on the principle, but not like emotionally.
On a possession level. Like somebody wore your shoes.
It's just the principal level.
Yeah.
Like, you're not supposed to do that. But you signed a contract.
Yeah.
You signed this NDA. You're not supposed to speak of what you saw.
Yeah.
That's what you said. Mm-hmm. But, I actually care about my girl I have now. Mm-hmm. And I've been thinking about this shit recently. I'm like, I wonder how much this is going to affect, like, on certain things. Like, I find myself not getting jealous, but thinking about shit I don't even be thinking about.
Yeah, nigga, that's where, like, the funny part is to where you have to think about that.
Yeah.
Like, you have to be.
You get what I'm saying?
You have to be.
That's where the funny is.
You have to
That's
be.
where the material is.
You have to be up at night just thinking, like, okay, if she's sucking my dick like this, she'll probably suck another nigga dick like this. Just to get your mind comfortable with the fact that it's a possibility.
Take it further. Who taught her how to suck dick?
Exactly. That's another, like, that's happened to me.
Is she
like
natural or does she just have experience?
That's happened to me. Like, a bitch was riding me. I was like, yo, this bitch fucked a lot of people.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
'Cause
I got a
there's
little discouraged about that
There's not
shit.
an amount of porn that you can watch that's going to make you better at sex. I think watching porn probably makes you worse.
Unless you're that type of learner. It's probably...
Unless you're learning from a wise man, because, wise men learn from the mistakes of others.
Yeah,
I don't know.
If you learn that, like, it's probably some niggas that could just watch a video like, all right, I could do that. Mm-hmm. You've done that before.
Yeah. I just find myself thinking about shit like, I hope she's not sucking a random dick right now. You know what I mean?
It's a funny thing, right? Because, like...
I would appreciate it if that's not happening.
The irony is that it's... Like, the only problem...
Do you know what I'm talking about? Because you in a relationship as well.
Say it again.
It's not like you necessarily, like, getting jealous or paranoid or some shit. But it's like a thought. It's like, Like, if she sucked another dick, this shit would probably, like, hurt my feelings.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be hurt, but I
Yeah.
don't think about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, at this point, I don't think about it. But
I'm
I
not
would be.
paranoid about it. I'm
Yeah,
not like a
yeah.
hypochondriac. But,
Yeah.
every now and then I'm like,
You're not paranoid about it?
Nah.
This is the first time I've ever felt like if it happened, it would kind of hurt my feelings.
yeah. Mm-hmm. Nah, it would definitely, like, especially because I, like, believe her to be the type of girl that wouldn't do that shit. So I would be more, like, hurt on some, like, God damn, I really got fooled on some shit.
But
like-
she was reading the fuck out that script.
yeah,
Man, she played a role.
Like, really played that role. You know what I'm saying?
But does she think that of you? That, like, if Beyonce threw you some pussy, you would be an upstanding man?
We had the conversation about the Chris Brown thing. I was like, yeah, we had a conversation. I was like, if you went up there, I'd have to leave you. She was like, I wouldn't do that. I'm like, you say that now. But you know what I'm saying?
In the moment is different.
And she was like, nah, like for real. If I was with you, especially if I was with you, I wouldn't do that. Like I wouldn't leave my man to go on stage.
See,
That's what she said. But
I don't like that.
But that's...
I don't like the especially if I'm with you. Because
I kind of brought it up in that moment.
Oh, okay, I was about to say, because that means there's a caveat. If she's giving you a caveat, that means there's a scenario where
I brought
it
up
can
the scenario.
But that's the part where you kind of... You have to do some real psychology shit. Like, you almost have to be proud. Like, you should tell her, like, nah, go do that.
No.
Because...
go suck the dick?
Or
go dry hump Usher.
On, dry hump Usher or suck dick, because on a reverse psychology level, like, yeah, bitch, go ahead and do that. Because then she's going to be thinking, like, damn, like, I could just suck a dick and he just drinks another glass of water? Like, what the fuck? Like,
I mean, that can go two ways. Either she's going to be like, yo, this shit don't bother him, so I'm not going to do it. Or this shit don't bother him, so I'm going to do it. It's like having an alcoholic father. It can go two ways, nigga. You're either going to drink like your pops or you're never going to touch a bottle. It just depends on the type of bitch you got. Side note on Usher, over the past few weeks, nigga, I've just been appreciating this nigga more. You ever notice that Usher is always in the same mood?
Usher is a true
Usher's
star.
always in the same mood, Justin. It doesn't matter what the fuck is happening.
You're just
The
admiring.
doctor could be telling this nigga he has herpes, and he's gonna do that smile he does, like he's gonna be Usher, nigga. He's always Usher.
Is that? I understand
I think
what you
that
mean.
speaks to a certain level of emotional intelligence he has.
Or just he's a true star, nigga. Like, it's not a lot of true stars. Has Usher ever
Facts.
been in some shit?
Bro,
He's
Usher-
never beat a girl.
I mean, he's never beat a girl.
He's never. I don't think the nigga has had a speeding ticket. Like, I've never seen a drunk photo of Usher. Like, oh my God, Usher on TMZ.
He knows how to keep his shit out of the headlines.
You know what I'm saying?
He does have that herpes though, right? Am I bugging or is this some shit I'm making up?
He does.
Okay, it's real.
That's real,
So I
but-
don't even have to say allegedly.
But
It's been confirmed.
herpes, He taking medication. He probably don't even got
It's
that
probably
shit.
not even burning no more.
It's not burning.
I don't know if that was fully confirmed though. I think that was just an alleged rumor.
Allegedly. then.
But it was from, like, niggas was connecting dots and, like, you know, let it burn, like that song he made. It was like, let it burn.
Well, it's like a coping mechanism. I mean, if you burning at the tip, first of all, herpes don't burn. Herpes ain't hot, right? Herpes ain't hot.
I don't know.
Herpes ain't hot.
How you know? Nigga, herpes hot,
I don't-
nigga.
I don't- I don't-
Fuck
herpes
it,
being
herpes
hot.
hot, nigga.
I don't believe it is though. I don't know, but I don't believe it is because of like how they don't even classify it as like a thing anymore. Like
As a what?
it's not. I don't think it's really classified as like a
STD, STI anymore?
Yeah.
It's because they say everybody has it technically. Like, you know, on the
Everybody
surface
got
level.
herpes.
It's two different variations, it's two different variants. They got the one where it's like, you know, you might get like a little fucking pimple on your mustache or something.
Yeah.
I think that's considered herpes, right?
Yeah. Like,
But then you got
cold
the
sore
one
type
where
shit.
it looks like it's burning. You look like, you know, it's a bunch of pus
like
leaking out
genital
your clip.
warts and shit.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
you ever had a bump on your lip and thought about like yo, like this
Nigga,
be
I
herpes?
was fucking 8 years old and I thought I had herpes. I had a bump on my dick. It wasn't on my dick. It was like on my inner thigh, and it was just like a pimple. But I thought it was herpes. I freaked the fuck out.
Yeah. Oh,
Saw
shit.
my mom and everything. Nigga.
You said
Yeah. She diagnosed me with being stupid.
so you thought you had herpes.
Yeah, nah, I thought I had herpes. I thought I had a couple different things.
Word.
Yeah.
A baby.
I was a hypochondriac growing up.
I thought I had
Nigga, I thought I had a baby too. Bro,
Everybody
nigga,
had it.
literally every month, I'm just waiting for a period. It's like I got an
That's the
Amazon
process,
package.
though. Especially when you have a girl.
Yeah.
Like you're literally just waiting for her period.
Because I've been fucking raw a lot more now.
How your confidence feel about it?
I mean, my confidence is,
Not on the level of you doing it successfully every time.
bro. So, I mean, I was never worried about doing it successfully. My problem was I couldn't get past the paranoia. Like I said, I'm going to be fucking and I'm going to not be thinking about sex. I'm thinking about being stupid.
You're thinking about the wrong. You need to put your head
It's
in the
like
game,
I should
nigga.
be feeling wet walls, but all I feel is irresponsibility.
Your head not in the game.
All I hear is my dad telling me like, "Yo, even if you see her pop the birth control pill, you put 2 condoms on."
Yeah.
Because any bitch that's popping birth control pills right in front of you is hiding something. Why is she taking this right now in front of you? She should have took it in the morning.
Said she's not responsible nor
Hell
smart.
yeah, nigga, yeah.
But
And she got to prove that she's using it. There's a problem.
yeah.
Wear 2 of them. Put some Texas Pete in the middle.
Have you
yeah.
actually wore 2 condoms before at once?
Nah, that's ridiculous. It's too much
Okay,
friction.
just
I
wanted
thought
to know.
about it.
Just wanted to know.
Wait, too much. And you can't feel shit. You wouldn't be able to feel your
yeah,
dick.
that's-
I mean, hey, that might be the best possible outcome for some niggas. You know, some
I'm
niggas. You ever thought about using like a Roman swipe, desensitize your nuts,
The fuck is that?
bro? It's a little wet wipe, right? It's kind of like Blue Chew, like it just be
Numbing
on-
cream for your dick?
bro. It's a wet wipe, and they be advertising it like it's Blue Chew. It'll be on a bunch of different podcasts and shit. I think it's on $1 Million Worth of Games called Roman Swipes. You pat your shit down, you let it air dry, and then I think they guarantee you an extra 15 minutes.
They guarantee you an extra 15.
I mean, I'm probably doing a
I
little
mean,
marketing.
But
for
I'm
them
saying,
right
but
now,
like,
but
I'm just
yeah.
thinking, like,
You're supposed to last longer. It's supposed to desensitize you.
they do have a ball numbing spray.
Yeah,
I seen that.
nah. I feel like once it gets to that point, you should probably seek medical attention.
For
Like, if
busting early.
your dick is that sensitive to where you gotta wipe it down with something,
Not bro.
because ideally, right? Like, if you trying to hold your nut, well, bro, this is a sexual podcast, Justin. This is some sexual shit, nigga. Yo, we some sexual niggas.
Nigga, you, nigga.
sexual
You're
niggas.
talking about it.
You're talking about it too.
But what was you saying?
Don't put it on me. Back to these nuts getting busted. What was I saying, nigga? We need to change the title.
Some freaky niggas.
Yeah. We need to change the acronym. What was I saying?
You was talking about fucking
was the major
Roman wipes.
Roman wipes.
Roman
desensitize
swipes
nuts.
or whatever.
Desensitizing your nuts.
Can you pull up a picture, please? I need to see this.
Yeah, we can pull up a picture. But my whole point is that, like, if you at the point to where you can't hold your nut,
Yeah.
not even that you can't hold it, but like you fucking and you can't pull out and chill for a little bit and then go back in it, You ever pull one of those?
I've
It's
done.
you're
Oh yeah,
bro.
nigga,
you're
that's
reaching a point.
Edge.
that's
Edging.
how you last long.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's how you
come
do
on.
it, right?
Like
You got to edge. Yeah.
you have to, nigga.
Yeah, you see this? It's some real good packaging. They look like they sell this shit in Target.
And wait, why is it a black can? Is this a black company? What the fuck is going on?
Hey, nigga, you can't
hope
complain
so.
about.
Why are all of
You
these
can't
black
complain about
cans?
conclusion.
I hope so. I hope
They're
it's a
all
black
black
company.
cans.
You can't complain about inclusion.
Are
and
they
be mad
trying
when
to say
black
that
is.
only niggas is using?
Nah, you reading too much into this.
Yeah, I think so.
You reading way.
I'm cool
you
if it's a
reading way
black
too much
company.
into
Hey,
this.
I mean that's what. Hey,
Somebody get this money.
that's what they said about Malcolm.
Yeah.
It's like you doing too much, Malcolm.
Perception is reality. But yeah, Roman swipes, nigga. Ah, damn, we just gave these niggas a bunch of free promo. Nigga, nobody watch this shit. Never mind.
We gonna hit these niggas up for an ambassador. Yo,
Yeah.
Blue, we gotta hit them niggas.
We got hit blue too.
We can send them hella clips. Like, yo, clearly we talk about anal cavities.
Nigga, clearly we some sexual niggas.
Yeah.
That's what we gotta put in the header of the email.
Nigga, that's a quote from your significant other.
What? Yeah, nah, we talk about a lot of fucking sex. For some reason.
Wait, what's his name?
I don't know if this is the right thing. I'm looking up at it, but this is just some other thing. I don't think
This
that's
the owner?
Nah,
This
it's
the
something
founder?
different. It's something different, I think.
Oh man. But hey, it showed a picture of
Oh, it might be him.
Wait,
It
nah,
might be him.
Zachary-
It is him. Yeah.
𝙬𝙾𝚃𝚃,
Yeah, it's him. That's him right here.
Who was he?
an Italian white dude. What the fuck?
Yeah.
This nigga in the Forbes 30, nigga.
Nigga, he
How is this possible,
bro. what
Like, how do you
think
do,
about
how
what
do you
he's
do that though?
selling, Justin?
But how do you
He's
do that?
selling hope in a fucking bag. He's selling hope in a wet wipe. He's promising you that you're gonna be able to pleasure a pussy. That's every nigga's dream.
It's the founder of Rose.
This is better than crack.
More power over their health. I love that.
That's what he said. That's how he advertises. He's more power over your health.
The company has raised $176 million to date, and PitchBook estimates its valuation at $500 million, nigga. What the fuck?
I guess the company name is Row. It's a telehealth company, it says. Yep. So Roman for men's health.
Bro, nigga.
Sexual wellness, nigga.
Rory for women's wealth and Zero for addiction.
So yeah,
I
he
mean-
would fuck with this. We need to have him on the pod.
I would
He's a
use it.
sexual nigga just like us.
I would use it.
You would use it?
Fuck
I don't think I would because I feel like
But you
this is
can't-
gonna hurt you more than it helps you, potentially. Because how did they cook up this recipe?
But
Like,
you
how
take
do they
blue
know it
chew-
only
you took
takes
blue
away
chews though?
Blue chew makes your dick harder. It doesn't take away sensitivity. I think that's like kind of what you don't want.
But if
This is
anything, okay.
I was having sex last night, and like I just gave up because like I was at the point where you busted too many nuts, and like we not doing nothing now. Like this is just a chore. We kind of just doing this just to say we doing it. So I told her, I was like, nah, let's stop, because I couldn't feel nothing. That's what they selling.
That's not what it said. It's not a numbing cream.
But
That's not what it said.
That's literally what it is. It's not a numbing cream. It's a numbing wipe.
It numbs your
It's
dick.
a numbing napkin.
So what if
Think about it. Take it to the end. Take it to the end.
a blue chew is the same way? And if not a blue chew, I think it's more of a
Nah,
detriment.
man.
Think about it, right?
Nah.
Imagine because you're peaking for 30 minutes and you're peaking, but then you go back to normal. It's
And then
almost
you get
like
hard again.
It's almost
nigga. See, what's this shit called? Cialis.
It's-
that shit stay in your system for about 3 hours,
nigga.
depending on which pill you buy.
I mean, you're right.
I'm accurate, nigga.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah, you get high school erections.
But nah, dude, because I think it's both bad.
Nah,
But maybe
you done one of them,
Maybe,
so it can't be that bad.
yeah. But that's what I'm saying. I would try this out.
All right, let me know how that go. Hell yeah,
Goddamn blue chew.
most
done it?
definitely. What was your experience like? Let's talk about a little blue chew.
I didn't like it. I felt
Word.
like it made it so sensitive. It was hard, but it was so sensitive. It was like, this ain't even realistic.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I didn't even last as long, even though they claim it make you last longer.
But could you bounce back? Like, how many times did you fuck?
Once, like, it was doing too much.
Oh, you wasted the pill. Nigga, this shit is in your hour. It's active in your bloodstream for 3 hours. That's 3 hours of hard dicks.
Tony knows what he's talking about. Listen
I
to
know
him.
what he's talking. You know what I'm talking about. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm trying to put me out there.
That was just for me, though.
Jay Noble scared to get vulnerable.
That was just for me, though. So,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It might work perfect for somebody else.
Nigga,
Those
It's
two-
just
yeah.
when you buy
It's
your
just like you and Alpha Brain. You said Alpha Brain didn't do shit. It actually made you dumber. But Joe Rogan takes that shit like it's steroids for podcasting.
Yeah, it's like cheap coffee and a pill. But I mean, Blue Chew is great.
You definitely taking a Blue Chew over a Roman swipe.
I've taken a Blue Chew, so of course.
That's what I'm saying.
I've taken the whole, if you buy Blue Chew, 6 come in a pack, I've probably done at least like upwards at least 12 Blue Chews.
Nigga, I've taken expired Blue Chew. I looked at that shit.
over the course of like 5 years.
I had that shit for about 3-4 years because I don't be just popping fucking dick pills, nigga. Like
It's every now and then.
If you see, this is the sauce, right? You listen to your favorite podcast. You put in a promo code. You get free Blue Chew.
Yeah.
How many pills do they send you? About 6?
Bro, I think it's about 6.
Bro, 6 pills should last you at least 3-4 years because you shouldn't be popping them shits like vitamins, nigga.
Yeah.
Like that's just some shit that you do every now and then.
Yeah. But
Every 4 months.
I popped older ones and they wasn't like.
They still work. How old were they? See, you didn't keep them in the right conditions. You got to keep them in the cold
I
environment.
forgot you.
It's got to
This
be at least
nigga.
32 degrees Celsius in the
Jesus
room,
Christ.
nigga. Like, you ain't freezing your Blue Chews, nigga. You fucking
Put it in the
rookie.
freezer.
You a fool,
I'm a
nigga.
fool.
You
Insolence,
a
nigga.
Roman swipe.
But Roman swipe.
Yeah.
But
Is this some news that we got to talk about? You seen this Woah Vicky saying that, I was about to say Lil Dicky, Lil Nas X ain't gay?
she did say that, and I
Yeah.
did hear that.
We've always said that.
Yeah. She said some personal shit. Like, I've talked to the people from his high school. They saying he wasn't even that gay back then.
Yeah.
Which is fair, but
I mean, and, just to play devil's advocate, you can get gayer as you get older. Right?
I'm about to say, and
yeah.
especially depending on the high school you at, like he probably wasn't gay for a reason.
He's from Atlanta, though. That's probably the best high school to be gay in, right?
He is from Atlanta.
He's from Atlanta.
Maybe he didn't really come into his gay. I mean,
It's the Peach City, right?
whoa. If he was
Peach State.
if he was playing a gay man, like he's the greatest character ever. Like he's playing a gay man harder than most like gay men.
dudes. But maybe that makes him bad.
Because of what?
Because he's going to such extensive lengths to
Yeah.
prove it. He's sucking off the devil.
yeah,
Stripper pose to hell.
yeah, stripper post.
You saw that Sam Smith thing?
I saw that.
I
That shit was.
saw that
I was
nigga.
uncomfortable. I was very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I had the same.
Wait,
joke.
describe it.
The nigga looked like Patrick Starr when
Yeah.
he was in that strip outfit.
In that movie. Yeah.
He looked like Patrick Starr with the boots and the sequins,
Put
nigga.
it like this. Put it like this. I don't know if he's doing the whipping or he's getting whipped, but there's a lot of shit going on. He was dressed like a dominatrix. Or maybe the fucky, I don't know.
I don't know.
But he was. Look, man, it's not illegal to be gay, man.
Well, I'm Googling on my phone. Can we pull it up on the monitor?
It's not.
Like, I need to see this. And what was he? Is that what he wore coming out on stage, or did he slowly just start taking shit
He
off?
had different layers.
to the point to where he had no layers. You feel what I'm saying? Like that, even for his fans, that's got to be a lot to just come out. Like,
The niggas in his final form.
yeah.
It was the show was of all ages, so make sure
Okay, the show is of all ages.
Yeah, it was an
It's
all
rated
ages show.
E for everybody.
So your 5-year-old, how you feel about your 5-year-old?
This is inappropriate.
How you feel about that?
This is inappropriate. And you see,
I don't know what to say about this nigga.
I'm consistent with shit like this, and it's like the demonic shit. Like, they know what they're doing. This is a real thing. Like, this nigga has the triangle prism on his fucking. I don't even want to call that an oblique.
He said that's not even a
It's
trap.
not even an oblique.
That's not,
I don't know what I'm looking at.
Bro,
The starfish of a man.
I don't know what to say about this nigga.
Did he get gay? And is that? Like, am I allowed to say that?
He did get
Can we? When did Sam Smith come onto the scene? Can we Google like Sam Smith
bro.
2015?
He wasn't on none of
Oh,
this.
look at that picture right there. That's him right there, right on the left. You see where
Whoa.
it's all black and white?
He got fatter and he got gayer.
Yep.
Because in this picture, it's from years ago when he was skinny.
Nigga, that could be I was about to say G Herbo. That could be G-Eazy right there.
Or Mac Miller.
I wonder what happened, man.
R.I.P. Mac Miller. But nah, this is it's strange, man. Like, I don't have kids.
What does his music sound like? Does he make like
He got one classic that I'll never forget. Yeah, that shit. That's
Sam Smith, bro. He looks like
That's classic.
makes like gay stripper Fight Club music.
Like techno music, right?
He looks like he does the soundtrack to Euphoria.
Yeah, you know, he's in the drag community, obviously. You know,
Personal life. May 2014. Smith came out to the public as gay and acknowledged a 2-month-long relationship.
So that's when it came out. I was just looking to see when that was.
Wow.
So it's
2014. I was real close. I said 2015.
It's been about 8 years since he's been gay. That's cool.
Yeah. I mean, he's probably been gay
In public,
his whole life.
yeah, in public.
I know.
He's probably been gay his whole life.
Maybe.
But it took until then to get, and it really took until 2023 to get the courage to come out in full form.
Yeah.
This is who he really is.
Because you have to have,
This is who we always wanted to be. He didn't have enough weight and he didn't have enough sequence to get
and
it.
it takes a Lizzo, a true pioneer, to really push this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, when he saw Lizzo, it gave him the power.
Yeah.
It's like, you know how they be. Like, the nigga literally dressed like Lizzo. That's something Lizzo would wear.
I don't know.
Nipples covered.
Yeah, let's get this on the screen. I'm starting to get queasy. Maybe my immune system isn't as strong as I thought it was.
Jesus Christ.
Like, that shit is just inappropriate, and I don't think children should be around there. And so we got to keep that same energy because with niggas like, what's that little rapper nigga name? Booba Savage. Y'all know Booba Savage?
I've heard the name, but I haven't seen.
Bro,
maybe I have.
Bro, he's on Instagram like getting twerked on by grown women. This nigga's like 12, 13 years old.
Yeah, I think I heard about that. Yeah.
I think that shit is ridiculous as well. You got to keep that same energy. It's not just because he's gay. It's because you doing too much sexual shit in the room of children. E for everybody has certain qualifications. It can't be too violent, can't be too sexual. You can't just put a PG-13 rating on anything. Niggas got to meet the qualifications. This nigga just be getting twerked on by grown-ass women, and they're not even batting an eye. Like, they're not even really thinking about it. Like, it's the type of bitches that Boosie paid to suck his kids off.
Okay, but look, I remember watching wrestling when I was little, right?
This is the bitch that made you suck a titty when you was 8, nigga.
Okay, we get it.
She was 13, though. These are 26-year-old, 27-year-old women.
I remember watching wrestlers when I was young, and, like, when I was watching it with my mom, she didn't go, oh, don't look at these female wrestlers in these tight clothing.
Can we Google female wrestler outfits?
Like, you know how.
I'm sorry, we got long working today, nigga.
But
It's all good, G.
Shout out to the ones listening audio visuals. But
What you saying?
like, she wasn't telling me like, ooh, close your eyes, like half of their fucking asses out and their fake titties.
You see, the problem is
pressing against their goddamn.
The problem is we've normalized this style of outfit because that's damn near a bikini. You go to the beach, you're not going to expect the bitch to be in a whole
No,
job.
we're talking about what they do. All the way to the left. Go up a little bit.
You talking about with the chick out?
You knew exactly what to click.
Yeah, all right, that's the one he wanted to click.
Yeah.
The one with the most ass.
I bet her finishing move is like,
Rikishi.
yeah, just ass in the face. Oh no. No. But wait, go on, let's see the face. It's cool.
She making a face. She probably pretty.
I was a little worried when you started scrolling up because I was like, she could easily just turn into Amy Schumer in like 2.5 seconds.
But regardless, like, look at her.
Yeah.
Like, you know her finishing move and what she's doing on them ropes is sexual. Like, just from the picture.
I don't know. Can we go to YouTube and see some female wrestling moves?
Oh my God.
Some
Female finishes.
Yeah, some female finishes. Let's see some tap outs. I like how we on the homepage. How many views that should say right there? That Vlad video. 159. Shout out to all the niggas.
Hey.
To all the consumers of the content at Menace Material.
Hey, comment and subscribe. Hit that bell too.
We kind of do this shit for you, so. Let's look at some female finishes.
Okay.
All right.
Oh,
now
wait,
she's got
okay,
a-
stop.
She's got a pussy on the neck, right?
So,
But you've been in gayer positions than that in jiu-jitsu class.
just first of all, that 3 out of 10 joke.
See,
But describe it though.
wasn't
Describe
even-
it though.
It was kind of a joke. But
Describe it though.
she's got, I feel like I got a show.
Like, you have to show it while you
You know, she's standing up. I gotta put my foot on the table, so I'm Menace. And she's got like a head like right in here. Like imagine like this is a head. Like it's one of them shits.
Yeah, it's a peculiar situation.
The only thing sexual about this is the outfits, because like you said, you've been in some vulnerable moments in jiu-jitsu class to where you had like a nigga's nuts grazing the scruff of your neck, but it's not sexual though. It's actually to hurt you.
But
Nobody's trying to make you feel good.
And oh my.
Yeah, I don't like this bitch. This bitch is scary.
That bitch was scary.
There's nothing sexual about it.
She was like the boogeyman bitch.
Her pussy look hot.
But, okay, wait, go back. Let's watch this from the beginning. This one.
Slayer.
So this is...
Now, these are two all-American white women.
This is...
Blonde hair, blue eyes. We got to describe it for the audio visuals.
Wait, so it's Anna J. Anna J. and Queen Slayer. Both of these bitches look like they're from Wakefield. They eat a lot of bananas.
They look like they did some pageants growing up.
They're in Pilates. They do Pilates. But let's
see some of these finishing moves.
I just had to look at something for a second.
I know you good.
Look at this shit.
Right.
She grabs
She got her in the headlock.
rear naked choke. Mm-hmm. Look how like it's that's supposed to be scary, but
There's
I like
nothing
it.
sexual about this.
There wasn't nothing.
Nah, there's nothing sexual about this, bro. They're doing the same shit as niggas. They're doing the same moves
with her.
So is it sexual when The Rock does it?
And I think these are just the names of the like her
Oh,
name of the
she's doing
move.
the rolling neck breaker.
The rolling neck breaker. Look at that name, the rolling neck breaker.
I mean, you can make that sexual if you want to. We sexual niggas. We make everything sexual.
Whoa, that shit was crazy.
Old face.
What the fuck?
They did a bad job of blurring out her pussy. And I wonder whose job it is to edit the film on this. Because occasionally a tit has to get popped out, right? Like you doing all this slamming and jumping off ropes. You're going to see some pussy.
She's not even tapping.
Is she a midget?
They're not even tapping each other.
That's Chris Benoit's move.
Is that the word? Or
Nah, I'm not gonna lie, that looks a little sexual. That looks a little dominatrix-esque.
They're not even like
Ooh, this one is called the stretch marks.
They're not even submitting them in a manly way. Their ass is like poked up with their hips out. So like, you know, like
Nigga, have you not seen the female anatomy?
Everything is sexualized.
Do we need to Google a diagram of the female anatomy?
Look what she's doing. Wait, let me describe this. Let me describe
You
this.
got this one.
Go back a little bit.
It's called the lock jaw.
Let me go back.
It's called the lock jaw.
Go back, please, Lauren.
How else is she gonna lock a jaw?
So this move is called the lock jaw. For those of y'all watching, she opens. First of all, she has gloves on, which is kind of like, which is already kind of like on some. She has black gloves on, which is already, you know.
She has like prostate checking gloves on.
Thank you.
That's
like
finger and the rectum gloves.
to really get up in there.
Yeah, latex.
She has her arm wrapped around her. She puts it in there.
Why does it look like Noriega's?
First of all, if you go back a little bit.
Don't that look like Nori revving?
That don't
He
look
probably
like Nori.
drunk and interrupted.
That
the
don't
shit.
look like Nori.
That looks like Nori
Come
from
on,
the back.
dog.
He
He's
got the
just
same
bald.
head rules.
He's just bald. But she didn't even put, like, she put all four fingers in her mouth.
Nah.
And
the
no,
problem is she put two fingers.
She put
those are fingering fingers.
She put all four fingers in the mouth and then she stretched the jaw. It's not like she was like playing with it. She was like, nah, bitch, I'm gonna get in there, then stretch it.
Yeah.
This is sexual.
Nah, man, you making it sexual.
All right.
You making it sexual.
Let's
but
watch.
do dudes do the lockjaw?
No.
Okay.
I'll
give you this one. I'll give you this one.
Let's watch like one more minute.
Lockjaw.
Let's see. And look at, she's like, ah. She's probably like,
yeah,
oh.
she gagging on it.
Yeah,
and shit.
come on,
probably
man.
drooling all over her fingers.
Come on, man.
Now, she just has sex appeal.
Oh, but that's what that is.
She
Come
has
on,
sex
dog.
appeal.
Fuck out of here, dude. Look.
That bitch wants to fuck me
Oh,
through that camera.
okay.
You saw that?
All of these women.
Down the rabbit hole. Down the rabbit hole sounds very sexual.
It's very sad.
That's a baby ass pin. She just sat on
Bro,
it.
like women wrestling kind of weak the more I'm looking at
It's very sad.
This is
It's
dying.
hard to be a woman in entertainment and not be sexualized,
Yeah.
even in wrestling. Like, look what she's on top of her, but she's not just on top of her.
But women do, I don't know.
Nigga, wait, go back.
She just smacked on the ass, right?
Oh, I thought her hand was
I
like,
thought she did the Ice Spice palm on the pussy.
Yeah, I thought, yeah.
That's what it looked like.
Yeah.
That shit low key, like, that's kind of fire. You fuck with that?
The modified armbar?
Nah, the palm on the palm on the pussy with the head between the ankles.
It's cool.
I
It's
like
cool.
that. Like, it's new. I ain't never seen that before. Y'all seen that before, Spice?
Nah, Real Ho's been doing that.
Real hoes been doing that?
Yeah,
that look
Real
like
Ho's
some
been doing
freakness shit. She probably stole that from the 90s.
Yeah. She probably stole it from Lil' Kim.
Yeah.
Look, like,
Queen's
look.
Gambit. That's a chess move.
Everything about this shit.
That's a,
What the Riddler? This bitch dressed like.
they costumes weak too.
She
What-
pretty strong for
I want to
holding her up like that,
describe. Fuck.
What? Hold on. You know what this whole video has made me do? Because I forgot what the point of watching this was.
Yeah.
How do we save female sports? Because this shit is ass. This shit is weak. Can we pull up some WNBA
Nah,
highlights?
this ain't
so we can
ass.
get some juxtaposition.
This ain't ass.
You
This,
see how I dropped that shit in there? That's recall, nigga.
Oh my
Let's get
God.
some juxtaposition.
that was okay. That was better.
We need to look up some WNBA highlights. What's wrong
For
with
what?
women? Because I don't get what's wrong.
Oh,
with
okay.
women's
You're
sports.
trying to figure it
Why
out.
is this not as entertaining?
I thought you was about to like, let's just watch it.
Yeah, I mean we watching it, but
But we're trying to figure out what
like
the fuck is
these
wrong
are the
with these.
top 10 WNBA plays of all time.
Okay.
That means it don't get better than what we about to see.
That
This is like they promised us.
That's
nigga.
what it mean, Groove.
This is like Roman swipes, nigga. They guaranteed 15 extra minutes. This is guaranteed. We can actually
Wait.
sue them. They liable if this is not entertaining.
Everybody in this video got a max contract.
This
Let's
is
go.
top 10. You good, nigga?
You good, nigga.
A little left, right. All right. We got to describe what's happening. All right, little left, right crossover from the top of the key. She passed that shit to the corner. Are you pause?
It's a buzzer beater, man. They have those.
Okay,
They have
it's
those.
a buzzer beater.
Yeah, they have those in.
She almost blocked it,
But it's
But-
not even.
but it's off a catch and shoot. You feel me?
They have
Now-
those in the NBA top 10 plays.
Now
But it's
let's
not-
compare that to the shot Ray Allen hit.
I mean, they have those. That's like it's not like you can't compare it to like Kawhi Leonard's shot
But-
in the corner when he. You know, so you can't compare
Because he
but it's-
dribbled into it. This is a catch and shoot, nigga. This is an assisted play. It's not like
And-
it's not like she went ISO and just took it.
And she didn't even sell the flop like a true star.
Nah,
like
she definitely got hit. She got hit. She
Nah, nigga.
sell the flop like a true star. Let's keep going.
I'm gonna write a timestamp down.
Nah, you good.
Shout out Bron. Everybody know you gotta sell the flop, nigga.
I mean, she hit a corner three, and that's number 10.
This shit. I mean, I already.
This is number 10.
I
And it's supposed to get better.
I think I'm gonna get mad if this next shit is not.
Number 9, what we got here? I don't know who this is. I think it's Sue Bird. Is that a layup?
What do we have to watch?
This is a layup.
Wait, let's just skip to 5.
I think it was the Euro that they were they like.
Lauren, it doesn't. Can we go to 5?
All right, we're gonna watch-
because this is too far. We're at
Hold on.
8.
Hold on.
Why are we watching this?
Okay.
What are we watching?
What was happening? So number 9 was a Euro.
This is just saying that she scored a record 53 points, so that's what that is.
So
That's
her
not one
all-
play. That's all her plays.
It's not even a top 10 play. It's several plays that they had to compilate together to make one. Number 7.
Well, I'm gonna go to number
Brittany
6. I want
Griner.
to see number 6 because Brittany Griner, I've never seen her hoop for real.
Let's see what Brittany Griner does. And that is why we wasn't impressed about getting it back.
I mean, no.
That's number 6.
In the
Justin.
WNBA, that's nigga. She's LeBron.
It's amazing.
That was
But
in
you
her
know what?
debut. That was in her debut. She jumped twice in her debut.
The most
Ooh.
impressive part about that dunk was not hanging on the rim.
Ooh, she dunked twice in her debut, Tony,
Okay, we could turn this off. A matter of fact, let's skip the 1 because this is just getting
or at least 2.
like
But she faked Shorty out, and that's a buzzer beater.
bro.
Bro.
This is top 5 all time.
I
bro.
know,
Man,
I know,
This is
I know.
the best
I know.
that it gets. A fake out off a 1 dribble. What's number 1? Interception. Okay, that's cool.
It's not.
Feel me?
But you see-
this is what happened. I forgot we got to describe it. She got a steal from half court and chucked it up.
But if this was,
That's number 3.
if this was,
Greatest of all time.
if this was, but if this was the NBA,
but it's
it
like
would be.
Steph would do it after
But-
spinning around on his head 13
Nah,
times,
but-
throwing the ball off of Nate Robinson's head.
But
or some
the
shit.
problem is, if Steph would do that, which he has, it would be in a top 10 buzzer beater or top 10 half court.
This
it
would be top
something.
10 deepest shots Steph ever took.
It would be more
Compilation.
niche.
This is not
This-
top 10 greatest shots of all
So
time. in
some of these
NBA.
are situational because this one we just watched number 2 was a title winning shot, and it
You
was
see-
like a 3 rebound like she offensive rebound that was actually a good play.
You see, pause it. This is women's sports. It's emotion, nigga. It's got to have feeling and context behind it to make it matter.
I don't want to watch this anymore.
Yeah, I feel like what's number 1?
I want to see number 1.
He's coming up. He don't even got to skip.
Of course, this shit is from the first
This shit happened
WNBA
in the
game.
fucking 60s.
What the fuck?
From the first WNBA game ever.
I got to squint.
And it's just, the number 1 play is the same as like the number 6 play. It was just from deeper. It was from the same side of the court, nigga.
And she
But
had
that's probably a
cornrows.
game-winning shot. That's crazy.
Because it matters.
if you're
Like,
down
you
by
know-
if you're down by 1 or 2, and you hit that. That's a
Thank you, Lauren.
Everything is sentimental
Lauren is
about
the
women.
GOAT. right now
Lauren is our standby feminist.
We need somebody.
Not even, bro.
That was funny.
That's a good
But
one.
we need somebody to, counteract all this.
We do
misogyny.
need somebody to push back on this because this could get misogynistic very fast. But I think we're being objective and saying that this is not entertaining. I'm like, nah, that was the top 10 greatest highlights of all time. But what do we do to make this shit more entertaining?
I don't think there's nothing you can do. But what I will say, I've watched women volleyball. That shit is intense.
What are you watching for?
I mean, It's like it's more entertaining.
It's journalism.
It's more entertaining.
What are you watching for?
I'm acting like the president. That's how I answer questions.
What's different?
It's entertaining.
What's different?
The sand.
So you watch beach volleyball.
It's
Why do you watch beach volleyball? The outfits get skimpier, nigga. Well, like that's what my point is. What are you really watching for?
But
It's
that's
the ass. You know how many
But
times
Tony,
there's like a viral video of just
literally-
a volleyball player not even playing volleyball. She just out there running and falling.
literally every sport.
Gyrating.
Every sport where women are in it, they're getting sexualized. Tennis,
Yeah.
volleyball,
Female football.
flag. Yeah.
There's no reason they should be wearing.
And what did they
bikinis.
call it in
just
high
fall.
school?
Powder puff.
Powder puff. That sounds like powder puff.
I
Disrespectful.
don't
kinda.
know. Powder puff.
But it sounds like some,
Maybe I'm overthinking it, but that sounds like some shit like a room on Epstein's Island, nigga. Like
That's what I mean.
Yeah, just
It
give me
sounds
bad
it
vibes.
sounds
powder puff.
like strawberry shortcake
Like,
eat there.
It's too girly.
Yeah.
You feel me? Yeah.
I don't know, man. But women's sports for the most part. Women's basketball for the most part kind of sucks. But women's tennis, nigga, volleyball,
Serena Williams.
track,
It just depends on the sport. If it's a
And-
more skill-based sport,
and like so
women's
what?
ping pong got to be crazy.
Probably not. But so what? Because let's be honest. So nigga, no.
I mean, it could be.
Have you watched men's ping pong?
That's intense.
Yeah, it's
That
intense.
shit is intense.
You know,
You're probably right.
You know what's the most?
might be right.
You know what's an entertaining women's sport, or a sport women can play that's still entertaining? That professional tag shit.
I don't know what that is. But they're
Professional tag.
pretty good at tennis, though.
Nah.
They're pretty good at tennis, but they're amazing at tag.
I don't care to see women play tag. Like I want
Yeah, it's real.
it's real.
It's
And
real.
then
they jump. It's damn near like American Ninja.
why
Warrior.
are you looking for women's entertainment so much?
I'm
Like,
not looking for it, but nigga, I'm podcasting.
But how can they be sexy? Like that's my point. Like they have to be sexy. How can you be
Yeah.
sexy playing tag?
I'm okay. You know what it is at the end of the day? I think men are capable of being sexy. Women are capable of being strong. But it's easier for a
Wait,
woman to.
you mean the opposite?
No.
He's
I mean
just
what I
talking
mean.
about- yeah, he's
I
saying,
mean
like,
what
capability.
I mean. Men are
Oh,
capable of being sexy. Women are capable of being strong. But it's easier for a man to be strong than it is for a woman to be. It's easier for a woman to be attractive and, just more sensual, more seductive than a man is.
Look,
It's just genetic inclinations. You
There's-
get what I'm saying?
there's nothing-
You were born with traps. You weren't born with breast. That says it all.
there's nothing sexy about women running track, but if you look at,
I mean, if you look for
but
it,
if you look at it, it's like
there's
damn, like
perverts
they got
that would
ass.
beg to differ.
What about the women football players? They be in like lingerie, but they be tackling that shit.
You
The women football players, but that's designed to be sexy because they're in lingerie. They're
Look.
in beach gear on the turf.
I'm not saying they have to be like I understand what you're saying,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
but
You know exactly what I mean.
don't think
So it's really no debate.
nigga, what? Crazy? I don't think there's no way to make women's anything more entertaining without also making it a little bit more sexier. Like those two can't, because I've watched like women fights, like MMA fights. They
Yeah.
go hard. They go crazy.
Fighting is different.
Fighting is different.
Fighting is different.
Fighting
And
is exactly
that is
what
the
you need.
one that we didn't think of that we should have brought up. It's just like tennis. Do niggas watch golf?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Niggas watch golf.
Yeah.
It's like I
Whoa.
feel bad for people who have nothing better to do.
Golf is the same thing because women can hit a golf just as far as a man. Because it's not really,
Is that true?
yeah, a small Asian woman can hit.
So why can't they hit a baseball as far? Why do they play softball?
It's a lot of different variables. It's a I don't know.
Longest woman's golf drive. Dutch golfer Ian Van Dam recorded a jaw-breaking distance of 290.82 yards. That's what it says.
Now,
In
granted,
2021.
like the top professional golf players can probably hit that on a regular day, but that's still a lot.
The man shit is going to be larger, of course. What was it, 290.82? Let's remember that. 515 yards for a man. That's what the man's longest one is. It's not even, that's what I'm saying. Now,
just
Google,
born.
if you Google sexiest person alive. Wow.
What about your wait?
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Now,
What do you see?
Now,
What do you see?
I'm gonna be honest. I see a bunch of people's magazines with a bunch of men.
I'm gonna twist it for you.
The
It's geared
reason
towards
is-
women.
The reason is like that is because of the terminology.
The
like
slogan-
sexiest man alive is like a thing that's been happening for years.
Yeah, it's geared towards women. Like this whole thing.
Put most seductive person alive. Oh no, just Google seduction and see what comes up. Let's see some of these still images. See some of these PNGs.
Yo,
It's a movie.
You see more women than men.
Yeah.
nigga, no, it's a
Bro,
tie, nigga.
no,
Wait.
it's not, nigga. Lauren, you see more women than men.
It's more women.
There's more women than men in here.
Literally every
And everything that there's a man, there's a woman seducing them. That's the whole point of the man being there.
not necessarily. Go back. Damn, Lauren.
I just wanted to see her, bro.
Lauren was looking at that ass.
Lauren.
It's a wonderful
You're a
ass.
faithful man.
Hey, nigga, you're working. Nigga.
You say you're working. I said he's a faithful man.
Yeah.
Look,
Nigga looking at ass on the job.
I mean,
Bro, it's women seducing men, even in the pictures with the men. So my point is proven.
not really.
Now, Google, you don't even have to Google strongest person alive. That case has been made. If I have to prove that to you, you just a fucking curmudgeon, nigga.
Nigga, you're not proving nothing.
So
Oh, no.
You don't. So you think men are sexier than women? Is that what you want to say?
Tony, what are you talking about? Nobody said that.
Do you understand where I hold on. Do you understand where that's coming from, right?
Nobody. I did not say
Arguing
that.
with me on this point.
No, but
Why are
my
you
whole,
arguing this point? What are you trying to say? Men are sexier than women on average?
nigga, that's what you said.
No, it's not. That's
That's
not.
what you said. I swear to God, Tony. I swear to God.
This has been LOI
Tony,
the
I
show.
swear to God.
Welcome to another installment of niggas not paying the fuck attention.
And talking about sexual shit, because that's what we do now.
Welcome to this. Yeah, we gotta change the acronym for LOI.
Law of energy.
Law of energy.
Law of fucking. That's too simple. But we gotta look in the dictionary. It's probably a big ass word for we don't even know.
Yeah. I don't know. Licking orgasms and intercourse, nigga. LOI. That's what this shit has turned into.
Dude, I mean, okay. This has been great. If you liked it,
This has been sexual.
it's been seductive.
If you've been seduced, give us a like, a comment, subscribe.
Nigga,
hit the bell.
If-
Treat the bell like the G-spot in your ass. Tap it.
Tap that bell.
Treat the bell like the G-spot in your ass, nigga. Give it a few touch-ups, nigga. Probably.
If you,
Yeah.
they probably hit it. Yeah,
And what does that say about their masculinity?
fragile.
Fragile.
It's been good. It's been great. It's your boy Jay Noblez.
Tone Groove.
Hey man, you know what to do. Subscribe. Hit that bell. Every Wednesday at 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. And homeschool. Wait.
Homeroom Wednesdays
drops.
at 9.
Oh, that drops.
TDS Radio Tuesdays at 7. You know what that said. We say it all the time.
Yeah.
We been good.
Whoa.
What?
We are sponsors of the new In The Fest that's coming up.
Oh, yeah.
If you go to the In The Fest page,
I like how when you say we're sponsors for something, it makes it seem like we got a lot more money than we do.
I was
You know
like,
what I mean?
yeah.
We sponsoring the show, nigga. You know what I mean?
Yeah, nah.
We a part of the festivities.
Hey, man.
So get your tickets where you can get them shits at, because I don't know off the top of my head, so I'm just say that.
Go to the In The Fest page, INTHA Fest. Link in the bio. We're sponsoring the show. You might see us on stage talking
Soup
shit.
Pimps will be there if you would like to touch surface.
We're definitely gonna be walking around with a camera. We might ask, some, these good brothers to help.
Yeah, we're going to get some public domain. We're going to get some crowd work in. But once again, it's been
Yeah,
all
man.
about the show. We've been good. Y'all been all right. Shout out, Lauren.
Shout out AJ.
Bam.
Bow.